Pokemon TCG Pocket officially launched globally for me on October 29th, 2024. I told myself as long as I enjoyed this game, I would do content on it. Fast forward to I have uploaded every single day almost since the release, gaining all the way up to 800 subscribers, 200 away from my dream as a kid that hit 1000 one day. I then started competing on the competitive side of Pokemon Pocket during the Mythical Island season. This is when I made the great discovery that my favorite deck, Venusaur EX, was actually a great anti-meta counter for the Gyarados dominance that we saw at the beginning of that season. This resulted in me getting all the way up to 3rd place in a tournament with Venusaur EX, becoming the best Venusaur player in the Mythical Island season. Then the next season, Spacetime Smackdown, I felt like I finally found my place in the competitive scene, having a great amount of success with both Dialga Mega as well as Darkrai Greninja, where I would actually end up winning my first tournament that season, making a last minute deck change from Darkrai Greninja to Celebi Executor in a 600 person tournament where I ended up winning my very first tournament in Pokemon Pocket. I would then move on to win my second tournament in Triumphant Light with a very anti-meta Palkia Glaceon deck, becoming the only person to actually have won a tournament with a Glaceon EX in their deck. We would then move on to Shining Reverie, where I had a pretty good early start to the season, being able to win a small invitational with Wugtrio, and making top cut for the very first time at an Arceus Day tournament, being my second time I've ever participated in one. Ranked would later come out that season, and for the first time ever in a Pokemon Pocket season, there was not a single meta deck that I actually enjoyed playing. So I actually ended up struggling and never obtaining my goal of hitting top 1000 in the first season, which left me feeling like a fraud compared to fellow content creators in the scene. However, after having the worst meta in my opinion in Pokemon Pocket, we finally saw the light with the introduction of Celestial Guardians, bringing me my favorite starter Pokemon of all time in an EX form, Decidueye EX. And it truly ended up bringing my love for the game back, which Shining Reverie definitely took away. Even though Decidueye EX was my favorite deck, I entered 2 large tournaments, one Arceus Day and the other one was the tournament ran by Godsley. Against my gut feeling, I chose to bring Snorlax Giratina to both of those tournaments, even though I preferred to play Decidueye because I thought Snorlax at the time was a stronger deck, resulting in me actually going in 0-2 in both of them, just dropping out after the first 2 rounds because I kept on bricking with Snorlax Giratina. From that day forward, I told myself that I am not bringing any deck besides Decidueye to a tournament from there on, which was obviously a good decision. I ended up getting my 3rd place tournament, which helped me definitely gain some confidence back. But there was actually a warm-up tournament before the biggest tournament of all time, so I participated to get some practice in, where I actually ended up going 4-4, getting 51st out of 192 people, leaving me not feeling the best honestly for the tournament tomorrow. But I honestly had some pretty unlucky games in that tournament, so I was basically just praying that all the bad luck I experienced would basically be taken away, which would let me just have good luck in the tournament tomorrow. So I just took the same deck list, even though I thought there were some changes that could have been made to make the deck better, and I simply just locked in. There was one mistake I actually made with my deck list that I didn't account for. So the matchup I was scared of the most was actually any Oricorio deck, because in my personal opinion, dude, I kind of struggled with that matchup on ranked. So I had the tech of the Geo, but I didn't account for Decidueye Meowscarada being the most represented deck once we got in the top cut. I simply had a deck list that was not prepared for the mirror match at all. Yo, what's going on today, guys? Hope you enjoy the little intro. Anyways, let's finally get into the deck list. So this is the same deck list that I featured on my channel for the 3rd place tournament run. And so just to go over very quickly, so we have a 2-1-2 Meowscarada package, which is very standard for this version of the deck. Then I play the 1-1-1 Decidueye line. So I still play Dartrix because one, I just like the consistency of the Dartrix, allowing me to go in the Decidueye more consistently, as I just said. Also, it is actually statistically proven after this tournament, dude, that having a Dartrix in your deck actually has a better win rate than without Dartrix. So glad that I chose the right decision. Then for these next 4 cards, I think they're pretty standard. I think these are a must-have in the deck, or in the next 5, I mean. 2 Pokeballs, 2 Rare Candies, 2 Professor Research, 2 Ericas, and the 2 Leaf Capes. I personally prefer 2 Ericas than one Erica and a Lily, because sometimes you do have to use the Erica before you do go into your final evolutions. And Erica is just, I do think Erica is still one of the greatest support cards in the game. And I see some builds running one Leaf Cape. I just think Leaf Cape is so broken. I think you do want two of them no matter what. So that's just my personal opinion. So I think everything from the Leaf Cape and back, I think these are a must-have in the deck, basically leaving you with only 2 tech options. So in my mind, I was very scared of Oricorio. So for me, it was a no doubt that I was going to bring Giovanni to this tournament because I actually haven't lost to Oricorio in the last 2 tournaments, dude. Like in the tournament I was talking about in the intro, that was kind of like the warm-up, I beat 2 Oricorio decks, so I felt pretty good. And in the RCDS tournament, I beat 2 Oricorios with the Geo, so I think the Geo was a very good tech. And I was expecting to play a lot more Oricorios. Obviously, I did beat the ones I did face, but I was expecting more, which is why I thought the Geo was a must-have. And it obviously does have more applications than just the Oricorio matchup. For example, just to list some of the most relevant ones are Arceus without a giant cape with Meowscarada can one-shot you, or you can one-shot it. Meowscarada can also one-shot a Cranidos. Decidueye can one-shot a mirror match, something with a leaf cape before they evolve, like for example a Rowlet or a Sprigatito. Doesn't really come up that often, but if it does, it does. Or you could one-shot something like a Charmander or a Tapu Lele with Decidueye. And then obviously hand disruptions have been one of the most meta staple cards this season. So it was either red card or Mars. I felt Mars is just stronger, especially with me only playing one of them. So I brought Mars, even though I do run into situations where sometimes I might have to use a Professor Research or an Erica when I might want to use a red card, but I ended up just dealing with it. You will see a lot of times, I think in the matches, me complaining about having Mars in my deck. That's mainly because the times I felt like I needed Mars, it was always on the bottom. Do I still think it was worth it to play? Yes, but red card honestly maybe just might be a better option. So like I said, my deck list was not prepared for the mirror match at all. I didn't expect Decidueye Meowscarada to be the most represented deck in Top Cut, so that was definitely a mistake on my part. But like I said, I didn't lose to Oricorio, which this version of the deck was meant to deal with, so I'm still happy I brought this version of the deck. I'm still happy I made it to all the way to 26th place. And obviously, you know, if I could go back in time and maybe I would change something, but obviously that is not possible. I'm very happy with this list that I brought, and I do think it is still a strong Decidueye list. So now it is time to look at my bracket path. So obviously there's going to be 10 rounds of Swiss, so let's just start at the bottom. So I ended up managing to beat a mirror match because I'm gonna be real, I think my opponent kind of got unlucky and bricked a little bit. Then I ended up beating a Tapu Lele, which I think Decidueye has a very favorable matchup if they are only playing Psychic Energy. Dual Energy I think is a little bit evenish if they can get into Greninja fast and they obviously don't break out Energy. But I think Decidueye Meowscarada is a very good deck into that matchup. Where I ended up beating 2 Oricorio players, so I do think the Geo was a fine addition in my deck, and I'm very happy that I ended up actually beating the matchup I was most worried about. I then ended up facing a Togekiss Tapu Lele deck, which honestly cooked me, dude. This was definitely an anti-meta Decidueye call, because Togekiss can end up doing 170 damage, but I don't have a Leaf Cape on me, which can be scary, and basically I got destroyed by it. I then ended up going into a mirror match once again, where the opponent had a much more favorable deck list for the mirror match, and I basically got destroyed, leaving me at 4-2 after 6 rounds, meaning I had to win the next 4 games in a row. And honestly, after the Togekiss game, I was extremely salty, so you will see, because everything is going to be a live recording of me actually, like, you know, being live when I was recording and playing in the games. So these 2 losses, you're gonna see me being extremely mad and salty, just as an FYI, because, you know, dude, biggest tournament of all time, this prize pool on the line, I'm definitely gonna be salty, bro, when I lose. I'm just keep it real, man. We then ended up clutching up and beating another mirror match. So far in the mirror match, we're 2-1 with a deck list which I don't think is actually good in the mirror match at all, so that's kind of lucky for us. We ended up beating another Tapu Lele, and then on the 9th Swiss round, I saw Charizard Incineroar, and I literally told myself, bro, like, you'll even see in the recording, I'm like, I'm out of the tournament, bro. There's no shot I'm making this, bro. We somehow managed to clutch up. We beat the Charizard, our worst matchup in the game. Then, bro, I saw that we were facing a Rampardos Garchomp for the 10th Swiss round, and you don't understand how happy I was to see the matchup that we had like a 90% win rate against. So your boy ended up going 8-2. I made it all the way to Top Cut in the biggest tournament of all time. Obviously, I wanted more, bro. I wanted, personally, my goal was to get top 8. I didn't think Decidueye could win the tournament. I'm gonna be so real. Even before I made it to Top Cut, I didn't think Decidueye was gonna win. It didn't win. It did get second place. It did get second place, which was actually higher than I thought a Decidueye deck would place. Mainly because I didn't think there's going to be so many Decidueyes in actually the tournaments, but didn't win, so my guess was actually still correct. Anyways, for top 128, I was facing a Tapu Lele, brah. And the last time I made it the top cut in an Earthy Days tournament, I lost right away. I was playing Gyarados and I ended up going to Gallade. Once I saw Tapu Lele, brah, I was like, oh my god, I could actually win a match at least once I make top cut, because I think that I really do think the matchup is so good, because they played Pure Psychic. And I just think it's such a good matchup for us. I then saw we were facing Arceus Crobat, and I was like, okay, well, this could go either way, right? It's either they break out of Arceus lead, or they get Carnavine going second twice with Crobat. I'm cooked. We won. Then we ended up facing another mirror match, dude, which unfortunately, like I said so many times, I don't have a deck list that's good for the mirror match. My opponent beat me, and it is what it is. I was definitely salty, bro, because I was so close. I was 2 games away. Yeah, I was 2 games away at this point from making top 8, which was my goal. I lost, so obviously I'm going to be salty and mad and frustrated when I do lose this match, as you will see in the live. But end of the day, bro, I got 26th place in the biggest tournament of all time after having 2 poor performances in the last 2 big tournaments. So it is what it is, bro. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so happy I was actually made it, and I bagged $100. So I definitely funded our next pack opening for the new set. Anyways, I think that is enough talking. I think that is enough of an introduction to the video, deck list, and then the bracket path. So let's actually get into the games, dude. Yo, there's a Venusaur in my wonder pick. Might be good luck, bro. Might be good luck. Dude, no, I'm facing the mirror match, man. And they have the version that's better in the mirror. Oh god. Okay, so they have a Pokemon for consistency, a Lily, Guzma, and 2 Ericas, bro. And they don't. Okay. Going second is really nice though. Like if we could see a rare candy. Wait, they also have no hand disruption. Oh, this is like almost a godlike hand. If we can just get Meow from that search, and they don't have a cape on whatever this is, we're in such a good position, especially if we can't get the Decidueye down early. They don't have Dartrix, so we don't have to worry about that. Rare candy, and like I said, they don't have hand disruption, bro. 10k tournament, bro. 10k is on the line. We just gotta lock in, man. Leaf cape, alright. Already annoying. I'm not gonna lie. That doesn't matter though. Considering they didn't use anything, that means they probably have this one. I'm gonna like low-key bait out a Guzma with this. Also, you know, this is nice so they actually can't one-shot me if they do evolve in the Decidueye in the next 2 turns. But I'm gonna try to like bait a Guzma maybe, and then like if the Guzma have the second leaf cape. So meowscarada is exactly what we wanted to see though, so I'm really happy about that. Although, I mean, they haven't used anything, which means they probably have a bunch of healing cards in their hand. They're going for a Pokecom. I mean, they only have 1 Decidueye, dude. I mean, there's a chance. I mean, they don't have any Pokeballs or like obviously other basic Pokemon possibly, so I don't know, but question is, what are they gonna attack? Yeah, the one of the active. Makes sense, makes sense. Oh, dude, that Mars might be godlike. We're definitely gonna rare candy meowscarada. I mean, they have 4 cards. None of this was Pokeballs. It has to be the evolution piece, bro. I'm gonna Mars. This maybe the Mars gives them it, dude. But like they said, like I don't know. I feel like I had the Mars, or I feel like I'm never gonna Mars later in the game, especially because I'm gonna like draw Ericas and like Professor Researches and stuff. So I had to use that there. And if they really don't draw anything, especially like no potions, I mean, they also probably had like a bunch of potions and stuff. So like we kind of needed to do that. I don't really care about a second Sprigatito, bro, as long as I don't see an evolution piece. Leaf Keep, or are they just going for the search? Erica, I don't really care about that. Depends on where they put the energy. Because if they don't have a Leaf Keep, I knock out the Sprigatito, and if they put the energy on it, it's a waste. Okay, yeah, so they probably have Meowscarada, I bet you. But like, I mean, we need to take this KO, and we also have an Erica, which is like very good insurance. And like I said, they don't have hand disruption. I don't need to place a second Leaf Cape, plus I'm waiting for the Guzma on the low, in case we do need it. But like, we're in like a pretty good situation now. If they don't have a Meowscarada, we're in like a great situation. If they have a Meowscarada, I mean, it's not the best if they do go into like a Decidueye, but let's see. I mean, they probably have it. Yeah, I figured this. Okay. Another Pokeball that's just a dead card. The thing that sucks though is we have like 2 Pokeballs that are dead, so like hopefully we just don't draw one of them. They can't attack with the Decidueye. We're not really drawing what we would need right now. Even with like Guzma, they only do 90 damage, so I'm kind of fine. In case we have to Professor Research, I'm actually gonna Erica now. because I really need to draw the second meowscarada. And if I don't, I might swap in the Florgatso and attack. I mean, I feel like if we can get the Decidueye set up, bro, for like the last game attacker, I feel like we could win this 100%. The question is, we have to draw the Rowlet and the rare candy. Actually, no, I guess, yeah, no, our Pokeballs are not dead. I'm stupid, bro. We still have Rowlet in the deck. I don't really care about Leaf Cape. As long as, I mean, we also could win if they just don't get the Decidueye, because they need a rare candy and the Decidueye, which, I mean, you have 6 cards left, so it's not like a lot, but exactly why I use Erica last turn, and hopefully Masquerade so I can swap out. Come on. No, we get that card. Okay. I'm gonna be so real. I still have to swap out, because if I don't swap out and they attack, they could Guzma me and knock out my Masquerade, and I can't just give them a free KO. So I'm fine with doing this, to be honest, because how many cards do I have left? I have 8, what? 7? 1 rare candy, a Masquerade, and a Professor Research. Okay. Oh, if I type the G, I could also knock them out. No, just another Erica. Perfect. Exactly what I needed. Because now I can go back in with this one. And attack them. I could use it on the Florgatso, but I'd rather have the Meowscarada not be able to get knocked out by a Decidueye. If they do go into it. Yeah, we have 6 cards left. I mean, we have 4 things that are pretty good for us. No, yeah, 4 things. Maybe 3? Nah, I think it's 3. Also, I probably will just swap out for Florgatso again next turn and attack to preserve my Meowscarada, but maybe not. I don't know. I also could just go with Rowlet, but we kind of got lucky. I mean, they might have it now, but we kind of dodged like a lot of the healing cards, so we kind of got pretty lucky in that area. Yeah, they use Guzma now. Fine by me. I'm just gonna Guzma next turn, and I'll still be able to live a hit by Meowscarada. Plus, you know, they didn't use a healing card, so it's fine by me. Meowscarada would just be hype. This is actually perfect. Rare candy. Yeah, honestly, like this should just like kind of like be a wraps. And I could swap in the Decidueye right now and snipe this Rowlet just actually to guarantee the win. I guess I could just do that. Because if the Erica Lily, yeah, I'll just get the guaranteed win. Even though I'm pretty sure I still win no matter what with these things, but like whatever. Here's the pain. And that should just be GG's. Damn, dude, I think we dodged like every single healing card, bro. I think that Mars really won us the game there. So I'm very happy I didn't take it out, because I was honestly debating on taking it out, bro, for like the last day. Going with 1-0 is definitely really nice right now, but it doesn't mean anything. We could still lose the next 2. We also went second, which was definitely really favorable. Okay, going second again, bro. I love to see it, man. I absolutely love to see it, especially with this hand. Just draw rare candy. We see no Leaf Cape, and it's like basically the exact same situation. I mean, although in this situation they can definitely evolve to try to get protected, but like let's just see what happens. Because last time they didn't have like anything, dude. So we kind of got to see what they have this time. We really, all we want to do is just see a rare candy, dude. Rare candy, and we need a rare candy or a Leaf Cape. Leaf Cape is sketchy because they can Guzma. But it looks like they kind of had everything this time. So, I don't, hopefully that means there's still a rare candy or like one of the evolution pieces, but, okay, double Leaf Cape, I'm assuming, and then they're going to put on Spirities. Oh, no double Leaf Cape. Okay. Questionable. Definitely questionable. We're definitely going to use this out first. Yeah, I don't mind that because we have the Decidueye worst case scenario. We have the Prey. They don't have a thing. Then Professor Research. I could have saved it so after I searched to get a higher chance for rare candy, but that's exactly probably what I should have done, but who cares? I wouldn't mind a I would not mind a Florgatso though, actually. If we get it. I love to see it personally, bro. Now the question is, do they evolve to make sure their Spiritismo lives, or they Leaf Cape? They Leaf Cape. Okay. I would still low-key kind of prefer rare candy. Or even a Mars. I would probably rare candy to live. Or is that gonna be on, no, it's gonna be on Masquerada, okay. They're not searching though, so that's interesting. And I mean, we might as well just use Professor Research first. There's no reason not to. Mars, not really going to be useful anymore. Still not seeing that rare candy though, so that's really not good for us, dude, at all. We have Erica though, so that's like our one saving grace. I'll leave Cape on, bro. Why not? They also like used every single card without searching. Nope. Only one Professor Research was used. So like, hopefully we either dodge rare candy or we dodge like the healing cards. But at least we have meowscarada, and if we draw another Sprigatito, that'd be pretty cool. Okay. Now we just literally need the rare candies, which are on the bottom 6 of my deck. Possibly. Probably rather go in the U, and I don't have another Erica, but in case I want to Mars them, I guess I might as well just use them now in case I do need to like Giovanni or something next turn, because if they actually don't have a healing card, I can Geo and get the KO. I'm kind of assuming they have a healing card, but like best case scenario for us, they don't. Because we dodged them last match, we might be able to dodge them. Yeah, they had the Lily. I mean, we still have 3 attacks. I mean, they can't Guzma and bring it down to 2, which is kind of hoping why I'm able to draw like a second Masquerada. Yeah, I think we have to go into U first. Yep. 2 cards. Even if a Guzma, they can't knock me out actually because they only do 90. So I don't need to swap out this turn. Like I said, both of them up. I could swap out next turn and switch Masqueradas, but like basically we need our rare candy to not be on the very bottom of the deck. Also an Erica would be pretty nice. I kind of don't mind if they get the KO though, because I was kind of I was gonna Geo again, but of course they had an Erica. I don't mind this because they're wasting all the Ericas on this one Masquerada, so in an endgame, hopefully my last 2 should be able to win. That was like exactly what we didn't want, so I'm gonna have to do this. They could always come in and snipe me with the Decidueye, but like, screw it. They also don't have hand disruption. Probably didn't need to use that, but... I also could have let the Masquerada faint and use the Mars, but they only have 2 cards anyway, so it's like, if they drew something and then used it, it would have just been irrelevant. Basically, we want to see that second Erica just not in their hand, dude. Just Guzma. I don't really care. They can just low-key snipe a Rowlet now, which I don't know if they'd go for that, but... I guess I wouldn't mind. Nah, Masquerada's finally gone. Definitely want to see an Erica right now, or a candy. Okay, Dartrix is like our second best option. I'm gonna switch into this one because if I Erica this one, I'll have more HP, obviously, so whatever. And I mean, they still haven't used a rare candy. There's a possibility they just don't have a rare candy, dude. And if they don't, and they put in Rowlet to try to live a hit, I am probably going to... I was gonna think about Giovanniing it, bro, but I don't know. Okay, I mean, they definitely have it now, 100%. Unless they're, like, extremely unlucky. Oh, it's Decidueye, dude. They don't have Masquerada. I think we kind of win in this endgame now because they don't, I think we win this endgame. Oh, they're sniping that one. Interesting. I don't think that was the wave, but personally, I'm not going to judge because I guess it doesn't matter at the end of the day. I did actually, because I could have Erica up. That actually makes a lot more sense now that I'm thinking about it, but I got the Decidueye now, so... Or I already had the Decidueye, I mean. Maybe the Giovanni did matter, but like I'm pretty sure I got the guaranteed win because they can't one-shot my Decidueye no matter what they do. And if they knock me out, I'm just going to Mars and bring them down to 1 card. So, I mean, but they probably were candy anyways, though. No, there's Florgot, so okay. No, they had Erica. Did Erica matter? No, it didn't. Yeah, they would be only at 110. Yeah, we just win this game then. Nice. Yeah, we just attacked twice. I mean, they're playing for the out. They're gonna switch the Masquerada to try to like act like I'm not going to pierce the pain, but I don't blame them, bro. It's 10k on the line, and let's just not misclick. Let's just simply not misclick. Pierce the pain. Target the Decidueye. Win game 2. GG. Okay, 50 minutes later, round 2 has started. We are up against a Tapu Lele Greninja. And 2 Cyrus, 1 Mars, 1 Iono. So they have Mars and Iono for disruption. Iono is not really disruption, but it can be. Giant Cape. They have no healing, which is very huge. Going second with Rowlet, Rare Candy, Decidueye maybe. On Giratina. Nope, Sprigatito. Kind of fine. Kind of fine with this, not gonna lie. Erica is cool. They don't have a Guzz, but I'll probably just put the Leaf Cape right away just so I don't like get my hand Marsed. Because they might use it, but they're probably playing dual energy. If not, they might switch it next round. But like preferably, if they're playing pure psychic, this is like a pretty good matchup into us, unless they get like Greninja like right away, which could always happen. Could always happen. But let's just hope not. Tapu Lele, I don't really mind that. I mean, dude, if they don't evolve this Roki, I mean, 5 cards. I mean, there's a pretty high chance they are. We could simply rare candy if we can draw into the rare candy. That's the first problem. Basically, honestly, even if they do go in the rare candy, as long as we see no water energy, I'm kind of chilling. Dartrix is pretty cool too if I can get in the Decidueye. But like, I'm probably gonna get Mars here, like realistically. That is dual psychic though. I'll press the research. Okay, they like 90. I feel like 90% have Greninja. Like 95% sure they're gonna have Greninja. So that is something interesting to think about. Yep. I don't really mind it. Like I said, they don't have healing, so unless he giant cape, will guarantee to hit these Greninjas. So I don't mind that. And I have the Ericas for now. So dude, there's like this like bug that like has been driving me crazy that like keeps like flying on my face and I can't kill it. So I'm hoping that guy just like dies somehow. But topic rare candy. No, but I'm also fine with this. So we can do some damage at least. Maybe I should have searched, honestly, but I kind of want to get some damage. I probably should have searched one more turn, but like whatever. They might Mars me and I might lose America, but like if I do, it is what it is. Okay, they Iono me, but I gotta press research, so like hopefully I can get something off of that. Honestly, the Decidueye wouldn't be too bad. I'm kind of upset about losing the thing, but I feel like they're gonna swap out for Tapu at this point, or if they get Giratina, they're gonna take Giratina up. So the Decidueye would be nice to be able to snipe the Greninja, but I'm assuming they're just gonna keep Greninja in because I can't really threaten a KO, and then they're going to set up the Giratina. This is what I'm going to assume. They also could swap in the Lele and like damage me because like I can't really knock them out, but obviously they just put the energy down. They can't swap out Greninja. Question is, what are they going to go for? Yeah, they're just going for the meowscarada KO, which I mean, it makes sense. Now I basically want to draw an Erica off this Professor Researcher and a Meow. Or like a Meow and the Sprigatito, so I really don't mind. I don't really care about the Giovanni yet. That is useless, but you get Meow. I think I'm going to save it for the back one. I'm going to be so real. Because I could just attack them twice anyways. They can't KO me. I can get this out of my hand. They still have a Mars. But like, if I'm not evolving in the meowscarada, they might think I don't have it, so I don't really mind just saving it. Because I kind of need to save the meowscarada for this Giratina when it goes in. The question is, what do they put? I mean, because if they attack with Lele, they have to swap out a Greninja, so they can't charge up Giratina 2-3. Which means they're probably just going to put it on Greninja and then charge up Giratina one more time. You have 2 Leles to go through, which is like kind of annoying, but like hopefully we could just like kind of like draw a second meowscarada. Oh, they're on the offensive. Okay, they might attack that Sprigatito. Or they might go for the Florgato. Either one of those are kind of annoying. That's why like I really need to start drawing these Ericas, which was really nice, which I really like them, but also Decidueye would kind of be godlike now. I'm assuming they're gonna Sprigat. No, they're going for this Florgato KO so they can get a KO maybe. I might have to evolve Meowscarada on this one then. That might be a possibility because I can't really let them get a KO for free with my Greninja Shuriken. No, they're not even attacking. Okay. They can attack next turn though. That was kind of godlike. We still don't have our Decidueye though, which is not something I'm happy about. I kind of saved this in my hand, but they still have Mars and I really can't afford to lose it. So I'm just going to do this. Now that means their Giratina can never come out. Their Greninja can't stall anymore. And then if I can just draw Decidueye, I can just clean up this game. Because if I draw Decidueye, I can... Well, first off, if they save with this Tapu Lele, I knock out this Tapu Lele. I go into Decidueye and I knock out the other Lele with a Giovanni because they're probably going to put it in the stall, and then I could just snipe the Greninja. And I should be at like high enough HP. Unless they start targeting my Decidueye now and I don't get any Ericas. But they're not playing dual energy, so like this is like really good because their Greninja is like basically useless. Obviously not useless because the 20 pings is still like very annoying, but they also could Giant Cape Giratina, which would be very, very bad for us if we don't get the Decidueye and like go in next turn. But I don't know. What are they gonna target? That's the question. I kind of hope they don't target Decidueye. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Low key and Erica on this meowscarada would be nice because they go down to 160 and they can't attack, huh? They're going in the. They probably have the Giant Cape then. Yeah, they probably have Giant Cape. They don't have double Cyrus though. They have double Cyrus. They're gonna Cyrus in my full HMO. Okay. I feel like that's kind of a waste. Yeah, the Giant Cape. Okay. I mean, if I just top pick an Erica now, like I'm in such a good. They don't even attack. What? If I go to 150, that wouldn't do anything. And we really did this Decidueye, man. I don't know what that was. That was definitely a weird misplay, I feel like. And I might as well just put you on this because I'm never gonna not have you on. Like I'm never gonna not put it on this at this point. And still gonna save Geo in case we need a one-shot at Lele with Decidueye if we can ever draw into it. I think we still have one professor left. Yeah, but I feel like they, I don't know, I feel like they should just attacked. I mean, they wouldn't have been able to get KO'd. And they would have taken a knockout, but now they don't even take a knockout. Their Giratina is gonna die guaranteed next turn. And I still have all 3 Pokemon left, so I'm assuming they just target the Dartrix now. Is what I'm going to assume, yep. I think even with that, I mean, I think I'm still fine. Either Erica, I mean, they can't attack Greninja. I'm going to get this double KO. And, they can't even knock me out, so it doesn't really matter what I go in with the BH. Like, I might as well just go in Dartrix, bro, to be honest. Because it's going to take only 40 damage from, both of these, because I only have 1 energy. I'm just not going to put energy on it. And I can attack, knock it out, and then, like... If I actually draw in the Decidueye, bro, I'm chilling. If not, I just attack and then I have the Geo. But obviously 30 plus 60 is already 90. I think they just misplayed this one. They could try to set up another Giratina, dude, but all I need to do is draw a Decidueye. So hopefully I can. But obviously if they're setting up Giratina, they won't be able to attack fast enough. Because they can't attack with Lele then. Just give me a Decidueye, bro, please. Nope, Erica. That's like our second best option. Well, at this point, we might as well just attack with meowscarada in case they have a Giant Cape for this Lele, because we will be guaranteed to knock it out. Or we wouldn't be if we didn't have the, if we just attacked. Now they're forced to send in Giratina, which like isn't good either, so. Yep, going on with Giratina. Kind of assume so. They didn't really have another option. And, I mean, dude, if we attack them... we either top deck another Erica and we live, or Decidueye, we have a press resource, so we have 3 options out of 5. If not, I don't even know what else we have left. I think we have a Florgatso and or Mars, and if I Mars them, I mean, they just lose 5 cards, and even with those 5 cards, I don't think they really, I think maybe like a double Greninja would have been pretty scary, but like a Giratina, dude, like I attack, like they don't have potions. Once I attack them, they're cooked. So, like... And like even if they try to go in with Greninja, they have the Geo to be able to knock out Dartrix. So they just wasted both their Cyruses now too. They could cape actually on Greninja, so I mean they just wasted their second Cyrus. So I might as well stay with Dartrix. There's no reason not to now actually. And we don't need to put the energy on. And my opponent shouldn't have anything. Yeah, I mean they already wasted their cape actually. I could have just attacked with Masquerada. Would have been guaranteed, but I mean it's guaranteed like this either way. Yeah, Mars doesn't really do anything. We didn't... I mean, we kind of needed the Geo if they didn't use the Cyrus, but they used the Cyrus, so we don't need it. Yeah, like legit, like if they just accept the Cyrus for Masquerada, all they had to do was attack the Masquerada, then my Dartrix wouldn't have been able to finish. I guess I would attack with Masquerada actually. No, they would cook either way. Yeah, they were cooked. So that is going to be game 1. Out of curiosity, like, do we actually ever draw in the Decidueye, or do we just like just never find it? Okay, we probably would have found it, but yeah, they just concede. Okay, going first. Is what it is. Going first with this lead. It is what it is. Oh god, this is terrible. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's really not that bad. I mean, we were Professor Research, we have Pokeball. Definitely don't want to see this lead, but like, hello. Okay, this is interesting. I'm like kind of scared of getting a Mars. I'm not gonna lie. or like Iono, so I might actually save these Professor Researches. Because like I don't think they're gonna give me anything of value. Like yeah, I could have done it twice back to back, but like then I'm gonna have like 20 cards in my hand. So I was like, I might as well just do this, and if they Mars me, I could like possibly draw one of these. Is going to be my thought process. I mean, best case scenario would just be like ducking a, I was gonna say ducking a Froakie. Only thing that sucks about using this Professor Research, if I like top deck a Mars because you have so many cards in their hand, I might actually want to do that myself. But they can't do any damage to me, and it looks like they're still possibly playing Pure Psychic. Okay, well, we have like every single thing in my hand. I mean, we gotta use this now. Rare Candy, I will probably Rare Candy like immediately on the Sprigatito, but I don't mind that either, bro. I actually don't mind that. I'm gonna Leaf Cape on one of these guys still, because I really like the Meowscarada with the Leaf Cape. And then hopefully that second Professor Research can literally just give us a Decidueye, and then we are going to be balling, bro. Like we kind of like auto win this. We don't auto win this matchup, but like they don't have Giratina. And like Greninja obviously would live with a Decidueye, but like we've been in such a good position. I mean, they probably have Rare Candy though because they have 5 cards in their hand and they didn't use like a Giratina or anything. Could be the Cyruses and like Giant Capes and stuff, but or it could be like double Greninja, no Rare Candy, or like double Rare Candy, no Greninja. But like either way, as long as we duck a Greninja, like we're in a really solid spot. They also could like debating on either using Mars or Iono. I like kind of want the Professor Research, but at the same time, like if they use one of those and I drew a Decidueye, like I'll take it. Like that's just not facts. Okay, yeah, so I kind of saved the Professor Researches just in case. Decidueye, Decidueye. Well, okay, this is why you sometimes save the Professor Researches. Okay, Frogadier, at least we like live like one Greninja turn. But they're just gonna set up on this guy, so they're probably not gonna attack with Tapu Lele, which I don't mind. I do not mind at all. Best case scenario where is like literally just a Decidueye right now though. Ooh, Mars could also be useful because they might have Greninja, but they only have 3 cards, and I really want to Professor Research because we kind of don't have anything. Now we have stuff. Now we're cooking. Yeah, they don't have a Guzma either, and we have the Leaf Cape. And at this point, there's no reason not to put it on my Decidueye. And they have to go in the Frogadier, and I have the Erica, so like I'm in like a really solid position. Okay, nice. Oh, don't mind me stretching, bro. Don't mind me stretching. I mean, best case scenario, dude, if they don't draw into Greninja, they can't. We just like knock them out in one hit. So even if they do, I think we're fine because we have the Erica. Yeah, I mean, we also have the Leaf Cape. I mean, we have 200 HP. They, like unless they have double Greninja, like they're not gonna be able to knock us out like anytime soon. But yeah, Greninja. I guess the only question is like also like if we just set up a Meowscarada in the back, this Giratina could literally like never come in. Definitely could be scary if the Decidueye goes down, but like I'm not really threatened by like a KO right now. I look at just my Mars because I feel like I'm never gonna Mars at this point if I don't Mars like right now. I guess I couldn't go next turn, which would be kind of annoying, but that might just win us the game, bro. My beer so bro. I don't know. Well, they obviously don't have anything else, bro. Like I don't know. Like a Cyrus could be kind of obnoxious, but I really don't want them to Mars me, dude. I don't care, bro. I'm just gonna Mars them now. Whatever. Because I'm gonna use the Erica next turn like 100%. So, and if they go into Giratina, bro, we have the Meowscarada. We only have 2 cards, like, but they really Mars me for 2 cards. I also could like theoretically Cyrus and they Meowscarada, but if they're doing that, I have the Erica for the Decidueye, and then I just snipe the Giratina twice. They might switch out the Tapu Lele though to tank 1 more hit, which in that situation I probably would just snipe the Greninja from the Erica, and then have the Meowscarada in the back. And like honestly, like these are like kind of like nothing they can do. I'm gonna be so real. But they definitely can do stuff that I'm not thinking about. Maybe there's a way they spirit like I don't know. Just going to Giratina. Okay. The question is, do they have a cape or not? Because if they don't have a cape, we auto win. And well, obviously they could still Mars me, but I don't think they're gonna. I guess they could Mars me because I only have 2 points, but I only have 2 cards in my hand, which is why I kind of also wanted to use the Mars like I was talking about. They can't KO me. They might just not attack. No, they just attack a career Meowscarada. That's just GG's, and that's the game 2, man. Or set 2, I mean. We got really lucky to get that Florgato there. Without that Florgato, definitely can be a very scary situation. And if we didn't get that Florgato, I probably would have swapped out and searched. But it is what it is, bro. We didn't need it. Our next match is against the bird that I hate. Oh god. Okay, so in this matchup, we literally pray to go second with a meowscarada and a rare candy. Okay, well, we're going first with a Mars. Honestly, not the worst. Not the worst. It is a Froakie lead. I see electric at least, so like hopefully they could break up 2 electrics. Oh, this is like low-key almost god-awful hand. This is very close to just being complete terrible unless we get like a Professor Research, but we're probably gonna Mars next turn on the low. Kind of Mars this turn, which maybe that was the right play, but we see 2 electrics, which is like low-key saving us. Dude, do they not? I mean, I feel like I have to Mars them if they don't place anything else down, because they probably have a rare candy, and I kind of don't want them to have a rare candy, but then if I Mars them, they might just red card me or something, so it's like, Giant Cape. Okay, that's annoying. They didn't place anything else down, dude, and they're not getting water, so like low-key, I might just actually, well, I need to do this first. They can't red card me though, which I probably should have just Mars first, but let's see what happens. We are 100% getting red carded, and we might just lose off that 100%. I like that Erica though. Rowlet is cool too. But I know for a fact we are getting red carded 100%. There's no way they see this juicy hand and not red card me. Yeah, Greninja. I mean, we already knew they had that. We already knew that. They do get water next turn, which is not good at all. We do get Rowlet though. They could like possibly Cyrus me. Dude, we just need to see rare candy, bro. Please. Oh, bets. Yeah, we have to go into you now. There's no debating on that. The only question is, do we Erica now or do we Professor Research? If I Erica now, they will have to knock me out in 2 hits. I mean, I'm taking 40. No, I've only taken 30 damage though. But they honestly might they could red card me at like any moment, dude. So I'd rather just Erica up now. Maybe this is stupid, but now I live 2 Greninja attacks from like obviously the 80 damage. And I could use Professor Research next turn, possibly even a Mars. But yeah, I don't really mind the Irida. I mean, we had it. Yeah, we still KO them twice unless they have double Irida, which they could probably have. They could actually have that. Yeah, this Mars is kind of dead for now. They could Cyrus me in obviously in a future turn, but getting into a Dartrix would be kind of fire. But let's just see what happens. So sometimes you just gotta ask, bro. Sometimes you just gotta ask. Professor Research now. Hopefully Spaghettito. Cool. We have 6 cards left. They could Guzma me because they have Guzma, but if they do this, if I do this, they can't Guzma and Cyrus me on the same turn, which means my Dartrix lives. So we basically pray for not a second Irida, even though we still have a rare candy in the deck though for this other Masquerada plus a Florgato, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. If they do Irida, I'm literally just gonna switch in the Decidueye. I don't really care about it. I just want this Greninja gone because the chip damage is extremely annoying. I mean, best case scenario though is like they just don't have a Cyrus, which is perfect. An Erica top deck would be phenomenal. It would be actually. Hold up. So we're at 30. I mean, if they. No, this is actually not that good actually, because if they Guzma, I guess if they Guzma me, I don't want them to get them a KO, and they haven't used Guzma yet, so they might not have Guzma. We got to do this basically to avoid getting KO'd by Guzma. And at this point we modeled. I don't know if I want to evolve with the Decidueye though, dude, because then we like are kind of like locked out of I mean, we have Florgato and a rare candy, so like screw it, bro. I'm just gonna do it. This could be a misplay, but hopefully we just don't see a Guzma. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have evolved. I don't think I should have actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, I also should have Loki Mar and not Erica. That couldn't Mars. No Guzma and we're chilling. Guzma and not a good situation to be in. Unless we get the rare candy. Which I potentially might just have to search for Spaghetti though. Oh, Cyrus. Okay. Do I have energy on Decidueye? I do. I could just swap out for free. This is fine. This is literally fine. They probably have double Cyrus, which I don't really care about. Yeah, we get rare candy. Nice. I would Mars them like in this situation, dude, but they haven't placed any other basic Pokemon down, so it's like there's really no reason to. And Doesn't matter which one I put in, to be honest. I might as well put this one because that's 2 energy on it. Then I could put one back on the Decidueye. But no matter what they do, they can't out-heal me. And nothing they have left can really solo a game after this. With like 3 things still being alive. Guzma could still be on. I actually shouldn't have put this one in because they could Guzma me. They could Guzma me. Which would still be very annoying. But they're breaking with double water now, so they can't even attack with Oricorio. So I should be drawing my Geo soon to be able to one-shot the Oricorio, so. And yeah. Even if they do Guzma me, I guess I do get to do the Mars. But I mean, they have red card left in their deck. I don't think they're gonna red card me at 1. Doesn't matter if I stay in. Yeah, that Geo would have been pretty nice. I mean, they don't have the Guzma yet, obviously. I would give them 3 cards, so. They also can't attack, so it's like I might as well just stay in. There's no reason not to. And then if we top deck Geo, we just win. Or if they try to set up a, I think we should just be chilling. I don't think they can set up a Giratina fast enough. And if they like do, I don't know. Like if we also like a Froakie here would kind of be annoying, but like I think we should still be fine. Unless they have yeah, they have Guzma. I don't really care. They can't attack, and they can't attack for a while. Rather just getting on water, so. We should hopefully be chilling and win this first game. 3 cards to just win. They still have a giant cape, actually. No, they wasted the giant cape, yeah. Yeah, we just win. Nice. One second, love the seat, unless it's a Dartrix lead. Or, no, but it's not. Okay, this is like kind of like godlike already. Obviously, they still have a red card. But what I might honestly do, is just Mars turn 1. If they like have like 4 cards in their hand, to hopefully prevent them from having a red card / a rare candy. And then I get rare candy and then hopefully get meowscarada. Like I could press a research, search, and then try to get a meowscarada. If I can get another grass type to increase the odds, but like I don't really want to press a research because I'm expecting to get red carded like after I do it. But they also didn't do it last time. Just 2 Froakies, okay. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely Marsing them. They didn't use a press or research. I would rather avoid 1, a giant cape, 2, a rare candy Greninja, because I can just knock out one of these Froakies instantly if I don't get red carded myself. And if I do, I still have the Professor Researchers, so I wouldn't mind another basic Pokemon in this situation because I will be nice. I was gonna say I will be not searching anymore if my hand stays intact. They do have an Iono, I think, maybe. No, there's a red card. Okay, but you kind of godlike. They just knocked them out, and like low-key, if they try to swap out into an Oricorio to take a hit, if they did get Oricorio, I have the Geo, dude. What might happen, dude? Or they might just act the Froakie. Looks like they get Giratina. Could be a second Oricorio, but who knows? I don't really mind Giratina though. Okay. This let me dodge a Greninja and I'm so chilling. Kind of gave them a lot of Pokemon, but it looks like it's gonna sack the Froakie. Fine by me because like I said, I have the Geo. And rare candy, don't mind me. And then let's just see what we can draw. Pokeball, love the seed and a Professor Research. Although Professor Research probably won't be used because we are going to be using the Geo. We only have 3 cards. Hopefully they don't red card me for it. And hopefully we should be able to get a double KO in the following next 2 turns. They do 50 damage to me. I don't really mind that. Because if they set up on a Oricorio, they can't set up on anything in the back, like a Giratina or a Greninja. And I get Erica on the following turn after I KO it. And then I could also like just like start setting up my other Pokemon. So they could rare candy like now to like Cyrus me and attack something and to KO it, but they didn't evolve last turn, so I feel like they don't have Greninja. Yeah, just Giratina. I mean they're 100% not. I don't think they're setting. I was about to say I don't think they're setting up on Giratina. I think they're just placing it down to probably like tank a hit. But then I always have the Decidueye at like a later point in the game. And I mean we might as well put the Leaf Cape on you. Really, I don't really think it matters. And screw it, bro. Let's just put it on a Rowlet because why not? We one-shot you, and this should be a very solidified game state. Because I have the Erica, the Greninja can't even attack this turn if they even have Greninja. Giratina also can't swap out. And that is going to be set 3, bro. Let's go. Well, we're up against another bird, man, so that's interesting. This time they have Shaymin. Only one Cyrus, but they have a Guzma. And not a single form of hand disruption, which can potentially be very good. But like going second would have been like so much better. But it is what it is. I mean, they reckon, let me just like double check they have no hand disruption, bro. Yeah, not a single form of hand disruption. I don't have to wait to use my stuff. I just gotta worry about Irida and Guzma. If I see no Froakie, which is like low-key gonna happen, I might search with Sprigatito, so I can get like more stuff because I have the Erica. If I get like a rare candy Mal, obviously if I don't, then I probably would just have to evolve in the floor god stuff. I don't see rare candy. Because like obviously like a Leaf Cape I live ahead, but like if they Greninja Shuriken Guzma, worst scenario, bro, I would get knocked out. Hopefully I could like get like a Mal rare candy, and then a Geo would also be pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. Or if I let's just see. Yep, it's cool. Okay. No rare candies yet though. That's kind of concerning. Shoots. So we have a 2 out of 6 to get at rare candy. Besides that, we kind of have everything I need. I'm not gonna search. I already have all the evolution pieces, dude. Like, yeah, I was throwing the deck out, dude, but like I kind of need to go in the meowscarada next turn and start attacking this Oricorio. So it's like whatever. Shaymin can be annoying if they have Irida. But like low key, hop deck in the G. Also, they can't attack me if they don't want to set up the Giratina. So they're not gonna attack it because they want to set the Giratina. This is perfect. Dartrix. Okay, I don't even need rare candies anymore. Obviously, besides my other Meowscarada. Nice. And I'm seeing water, so hopefully they just got a water 2 times back to back, because they can't attack me. And then they kind of like fiddle their board, so now like they can't do Greninja. Which, I mean, low-key, if I do knock something out, they probably will get Greninja by then, but they won't be able to knock me out of Giratina. The question is, no, Irida, they still die, actually, unless they keep up. And they did get 2 waters back-to-back, so they can't attack a Oricorio. They could swap out this one, though. And I wouldn't mind that. Only because they would lose the energy, and plus they wouldn't be able to play a Froakie down still. No, they go for the attack, okay. Oh, might as well use it, dude. No reason not to. When I have the other one. And I'm actually going to place it on this because I definitely want to... I have to get more cards for that, though. And whatever. Like I said, they don't have hand disruption. I'm going to save the giant cape because I'm waiting for a Guzma to be activated. So I can just, like, slap it back on there. They're probably going to put Oricorio in, place down a Froakie, and then just charge a Giratina. Now they're gonna sack the Shaymin possibly. They could put a giant cape on it. But then they don't have a giant cape for Giratina, which means as long as I get a second Meowscarada, I'm like guaranteed the win. I'm kind of like guaranteed the win even just for the Decidueye, to be honest. No, they just wasted the energy. Fine by me. Nice. That's cool for when we actually get the Meowscarada. 4 cards left. I mean, we still have no damage taken. And, like, they're not attacking with the Greninja, like, anytime soon. And even if they, like, Greninja, Shuriken, or Oricorio attack my Dartrix, it doesn't faint. So I was like, whatever. I don't need to evolve it. I'm kind of waiting for the Guzma, to be honest. Yep. I need them to Guzma this turn, so I can put my second Leaf Cape on. Even then, like, I will just, like I said, there's no more Oricorios. I will just win with Decidueye, which is cool, so. Because they have to Shuriken Meowscarada this turn. They also could just go in with Oricorio to stall. Or like they can switch in the Greninja to take a couple hits. Which would be kind of annoying, but I don't know if they're gonna do that. Cyrus question mark? No. Just going in with Giratina. I mean they can't attack. Unless they have a giant KO. Oh, they're going for the Dartrix KO. Okay. I still don't think evolving was the wave. And if they attack, I mean, they will just lose the Meowscarada now. Okay. We take those. Out of curiosity, do we like get the second Meowscarada? Yeah, we do. Nice. Where do you have 2 KOs? Doesn't matter. In round 1. Going second, lovely, man. Oh, this is a godlike hand. We just need to not draw one of these from the top deck, so we don't waste the Pokeball. And then we low-key Mars if they Professor Research, or we just top deck the rare candy and we knock out the Froakie. Okay. I'm 100% going to Mars them because they definitely have Greninja in their hand. That is all I will. That's literally all I'm gonna say. And then we need to get a Meowscarada from this we need to get a Meowscarada from this Sprigatito search. Whatever. I mean, I feel like we still have like one more turn. You guys get like if they try to go in before Oricorio. I mean, the worst case scenario would then be like Greninja-ing, which would be kind of sucks. But let's just hope that's not the case. Damn, my Mars kind of didn't do anything. My Mars actually might have lost me the game. Potentially. I wonder what their Snipe Sprigatito. I'm not surprised. I mean, I guess they'll top deck a Meowscarada. Leaf Keep only brings me to 70, which forces them to snipe it. Okay. They could Sire something in, which would be kind of annoying, which is why I'm going to put the Leaf Keep on this guy. Because this is looking like a Decidueye game with a possible Meowscarada Giovanni at a later point. I also could swap out the Rowlet and attack now because they can't KO me, which would live, but my Sprigatito live. I could also search for something else. Yeah, I don't want to take damage on my Rowlet, dude, so there's just no reason to swap out. I could have maybe like swapped out to the whatever. Maybe they get Guillotine and they don't attack. But who knows? Yeah, that Oricorio is not what I wanted to see at all. At least we have the Giovanni. We can't start sitting up on the Meow. We just gotta get the rare candy or a Florgas though. Yeah, I'm not surprised that they're attacking that guy. Irida might be clutch. But now we need a rare candy. And I mean, we have one left, 2 Professor Researches, hopefully. Doesn't matter if they swap out. And they can't tackle Oricorio. They're probably going to keep the Greninja in. They just get damage. I'll just Erica up if I don't draw Professor Research. Even if the Irida doesn't matter. They'd have the Irida and Cape. I mean, low-key, I kind of hope they misplay and swap out the Greninja to try to preserve it, forgetting about the Decidueye Snipe. Or like going into Oricorio because they think I can attack. They also could Greninja, Shuriken, my Sprigatito, and Cyrusiden, which would be actually just, it would be an auto loss because this Oricorio would be able to just win the game. But I think they're only playing 1 Cyrus, so how likely is that to happen? Yeah, just an Irida. Did they actually have Irida Giant Cape? Or did they just waste the Irida? They had Irida Giant Cape. Damn, that's actually kind of crazy, but I have the Geo. Yeah, so we're definitely going to Geo because they can't attack with Oricorio. This is kind of like fine. This also means they have nothing else in their hand, so the remaining of the game is going to be top decks for them. That would be nice if I could actually use it. I have to get the KO. Which also means I can't obviously one-tap the Oricorio, but I think that's fine at this point. Hopefully I could just draw rare candy. And then, like low-key best scenario would just be getting rare candy so I don't have to Erica up on my Decidueye. Yeah, they do get electric next turn. Professor Research, bro. That's not what I wanted to see. Because Guillotine it could be annoying, which is not guaranteed, or a second Oricorio. Yeah, we need rare candy like right now. That works too because I can attack with it. We have 6 cards. I mean, we might as well just do this now. Okay, well at least we got Florgas though, so that's cool. 2 Ericas? Yeah, I still have 2 Ericas, so I'm gonna hold Decidueye back up to full HP, I think. They could Cyrus me back in now and attack, but like, if they do, whatever. I also might need to keep this Meowscarada healthy. Because if they attack with Oricorio, they're not sitting able to Giratina, which means my Meowscarada can just like kind of like sweep the game after this KO. So it all kind of comes down to the decision. I mean, best case scenario for us is they don't have an Irida. And they set up on Giratina. We knock out the Oricorio, the Giratina still can attack, and then we can go with the Decidueye and snipe something. And we like kind of like keep it safe with like a Leaf Cape Erica. Okay, this was a misplay. This was a huge misplay. Because we just attack and we can just snipe them with the Decidueye now, and there's nothing they could do. I'm guessing they had like an Irida in their hand, but we take those. And in case something weird happens, but yeah, we just went with the Decidueye snipe now, so that's kind of like GG's. I don't really understand their reasoning for this. Yep, nice, dude. Round 4. Okay, we're facing Togekiss. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Out of everything, I was not expecting to fight this. So 2 Togekisses, 2 Tapu Leles, and a Psychic Oricorio. Only 1 Cynthia. Mars and red card. That is not what I wanted to see. They don't have any potions though, do they? 1 giant cape, no potions. That's all they have. Okay, so we basically just want to go second row of Meowscarada or Candy. I'm not gonna lie. That's like basically what we want to see. But they have Mars and red card. You know what, dude? The Decidueye or Candy also is not a bad option. Let's just see what we can get. I mean, like, honestly, if we can actually get rare candy, I'm like really fine with this hand. If we don't, then I might be cooked. 2 Pokeballs. 2 Pokeballs. Yikes. Okay, this is bad. This is really bad. This is good. Unless I get Mars and red carded. Look, I want to damage this one. But like if they evolve, I can't one-shot it anyways. So it's like I might as well. I mean, I guess I could go in the Togekiss. But like screw it, let me just damage that one, man. And I'm gonna get a red card of their Mars anyways. So. Fuck, dude. That actually might just cost me. I need to see it back. Yeah, I mean if they have... Dude, that's actually so bad for me. I'm really bricking like really bad right now. If they have Togekiss, I just lose, so I have to Erica up. But if they didn't go into it last... I don't want to waste an Erica, dude. But I can't just lose the game, dude, because they draw it. So I have to do this, man. That's so unfortunate. I knew they had a red card. I just knew it. Question. I mean, if we still duck a Togekiss, bro, we're chilling. The problem is they just put it on that Oricorio and we're cooked. They could still do that because it's 1 energy. Doesn't matter. We need to draw a Meow like right now, or a actual Decidueye. No Pokeballs, no Professor Research, dude. It's just one of these games. Should we lose? We're gonna lose. We can't attack. If we attack, Relay literally just knocked me out of this. It's fucking cool. I don't know why against like these like weird like psychic meme decks. I misplaced the energy, dude. I already lost anyways. I mean, I had such a bad hand. I forgot they were playing Tapu Lele, dude. I mean, I would have been fine. Literally, I would have won that game if they just didn't red card me. Also started terrible Lee because if I had Sprigatito, so I gotta search and stuff. So it is what it is. Yeah, dude, these random Gengars, Togekisses, bro, or these like Banette decks always just find a way to make it into my bracket, dude, every tournament. Can they just not for like one time? I mean, I just think we're still in a solid, like, this is like not a bad matchup if we just actually draw the cards we need. Which we just had an insane brick. So like, I can't get too mad about that loss. But we need to go second again. I love you so honest. Damn it. Because I mean, dude, they could literally just rare candy Togekiss and I would just be cooked. Oh, Mars Mars might be impactful. We actually have a Pokeball, so like thank god. 2 Tapu Leles. We actually love to see it, dude. We love to see it. I'm not gonna press a research because I'm gonna get Mars anyways. Did they have a Guzma? They have a Guzma. But like, screw it, man. If they Guzma me, they Guzma me. That means they're not using a Mars or Professor Research. They also can't do any damage to me with this hand. Let that be an Oricorio. I don't want to see a Togepi. Dude, they have double. I should have Marsed, but like, how was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know that they just had it? Because they didn't use it, so they're just saving it. Oh man. At least they can't damage me, like I said. Leaf Cape, that's not doing a single thing, bro. I can't press a research because I'm gonna get Mars, dude. We have to get the rare candy, Masquerada. I mean, that's fine, dude, but I mean, I'm still gonna get red card / Mars. Doesn't matter. Or they're gonna have a rare candy, and I'm gonna be so cooked. If dude, I should have just used it, because I have the Mars next turn. I mean, I guess there's no way that they. Screw it, bro. Let's see what happens. I want to keep searching, but I know I can't. Like, I have to go do some damage. Which is unfortunate. Because they could like theoretically switch out or like rare candy Cynthia me, which is definitely what's going to happen. I already see it coming. If they actually have the Cynthia, bro, I'm going to be kind of pissed off. I'm not going to lie. This giant cape. Okay. Are they going to keep it in? Mars. Of course. Of course they would Mars. I needed that Erica, I did. Oh, thank God we got it. Yeah, I needed to let this thing live. And now I need a top deck of Masquerada. That's like all I need to do. I need them to go into Togekiss too, like this turn. And then draw a Geo. They might damage the Decidueye actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because they could Cyrus me in, but... Yep. I could save the Erica for one more turn. I mean, there's just no way they have the Cyrus suit, right? I need the Masquerada. I wonder what they're gonna go in with. Because if they can't knock me out, unless they have a Cynthia... Yeah, they would knock me out with Cynthia, actually. So I need them not to have that, because they already wasted the cape. Dude, we just dodged it. Okay, I think we should have this one in the bag, hopefully. And we get that second Masquerade, like the extra insurance we needed. I'm gonna Erica up, because I'm not letting this thing get Cyrus then. I do not care. And then we don't need to put energy on anything. What we could actually do is swap out for this Masquerada, but that's also stupid because if they just have a Cynthia, they can just get the knockout. And the second Togekiss is not what I wanted to see, dude. I don't think I have an Erica left. No, I do not. Which means I should have done the play of swapping my Masquerada out. But how was I supposed to know this? I mean, I still live in attack if they don't have a Cynthia. So we can just not need them not to have a Cynthia and we could still win this game. Or we need to get a Leap Cape and no Guzma. Because, well, obviously you can't use both on the same turn. Oh, we have a 7. We have a 7. We have 1 out of 7 with Press Research, I think. Sometimes you just gotta ask, bro. Nice. And then because we attack last, I mean, this is why we'll just finish the game. Hopefully I can draw a Geo, bro, because what they might try to do is, they might go into Tapu Lele and attack me No, but then they can get they'll get the Togekiss charges up anyways, because they only do 20 damage, so there's no way they should be able to knock me out. This should be a checkmate scenario. No, actually, no. Yeah, I need to get a Mars now. They're gonna have Cynthia. I didn't even think about that. Why did I think I would get the... Oh god. I lose to Cynthia. Which they probably have at this point. Unless it's on the bottom part of their deck. Yeah, it's cool. Bro, like, fuck off, bro. Like, how the hell am I supposed to play around this deck when they don't brick, dude? They just never brick at all. And I couldn't draw my Mars. I don't understand why my Mars is always on the bottom of my deck, dude. So bullshit. It's like I'm so sick of these random psychic decks just every time I'm in a tournament that just fucking beat me. Okay, once again, the mirror match. So they have a Lily and a red card. Going first is like suicide in this matchup though on the low. That Giant Cape's gonna save us. But definitely not what I wanted to see, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And I will probably just save the Professor Research. Like, I could use it, but I don't know, man. I kind of want a Mars. That's cool. I might have to rare candy like turn 2. I mean, if I'm gonna be so real, like, we just need them not to get rare candy. I wouldn't even mind like low-key drawing a Mars right now. We need to get that Mars, dude. Please don't let the Mars be on the top deck. At least we're not losing, like auto losing round 1 because we actually have a Pokemon this time, but no rare candy and we get Meowscarada and we can knock out the Sprigatito. So I don't have Sabrina. I have to kind of just do this, bro. In case I do get Meow, I might just rare candy onto it. I'm gonna save it for the back one because I don't have Meow still, bro. So it's like there's a fat chance I get red carded, dude. But like I don't know. I kind of have to just go for it. I should have placed the Leaf Cape down. That's a misplay. But I don't get the Masquerade anyways. I have the Erica to live an attack, but I'm probably getting red carded now. I kind of misplayed with the Leaf Cape. And they have like their whole deck. I mean, if they don't have rare candy, then they're just the unluckiest person on the planet. At least like I don't really need rare candy for these guys anymore in the back. I still would rather just top deck a Meowscarada if possible, but I'm like, I know I'm gonna get red carded for like a fact. Okay, Florgatso, bro, we're kind of saved. They might be saving it for the back one though. Where they really don't have it, which I mean sometimes does happen. Leaf Cape, bro, just no red card, bro. Just no red card for one more turn, please. Oh, thank God, bro. Oh god, okay. Shoot, I think I'm gonna need the Leaf Cape on the second Sprigatito, so I'm gonna be so real. And I feel like I have to start doing some damage. We're at 80, they don't have a Guzma. No, they don't. Yeah, I need to start doing some damage, man. I just don't have anything. I still have a Professor Research. I might just Erica now, but it's only 40 damage. But I might need to use a I mean, if I don't Erica now and I get red carded, bro, I'm gonna lose it, so screw it. I mean, it's 10 less damage, but we kind of just need to use it now. Then we do have Decidueye, which is an option. I mean, they obviously don't have rare candy because they never use it, or they just don't have Meow. Not having Meow would be like the best case scenario. I don't want to take 80 damage or 60 damage. I mean, yeah, Meowscarada comes. I mean, we have 2 of them in our deck and a Professor Research, so we have like a decent chance to get it, and we also don't have a Erica anymore. So, the Erica up, I'm not surprised. We might have to go for like low key, like sacking this Florgatso with a Mars and then pray they don't get a thing and then like knock them out of the Decidueye. Like that might just be the option at this point. Let's see. Dude, we're just not drawing anything that's in the slight useful, bro. I mean, I'm kind of cooked. I'm really kind of just cooked. I don't really have an option to do in this situation besides searching. Because I live in attack and like I don't die, but it's like I get one. I need both my Meowscaradas, and I'm gonna need an Erica up. It's like, god damn it, dude. It's just not a good situation to be in. I'm just basically giving them time. I really wish I had a Mars to be able to Mars them, but like I don't know. I think the Mars, dude, low key just got to, like, it needs to go out of my deck. Almost like every game, the Mars is on the bottom of my deck, and I cannot even play the game because of it, Brad. It's actually, it's like so irritating. I don't think we win in this end game because they have more potions than me. I haven't done any sort of damage, and I'm just in a very bad position. For some reason, they're sending this one in because they want the Leaf Cape, I guess, to be preserved, but I don't think that really does anything at the end of the day. Yeah, it really doesn't. Dude, like, I'm just not drawing shits. It's just, I mean, they're breaking on the Rowlet at least. Like, they've only had one Pokeball, but I might as well get it out of my hand. Reshuffle the deck, because obviously what I'm drawing isn't good. I don't know, dude. Like, if they don't, I hate even going the Decidueye next turn either. Yeah, it's like low-key draw an Erica or another Meowscarada or lose. I low-key just need the Erica. Like, god, dude, this is just like a god-awful start going first too. Like, I kind of wish I had the Decidueye charged up so I could like damage the Decidueye because they don't have theirs out, and then I could like retreat. Like, I could like knock out the Meowscarada, take a hit, retreat out because they don't have a Sabrina, they don't have the Decidueye set up. Then I could just like hopefully knock them out of my Meowscaradas, but I mean, low-key, like the way to win this, dude, is have them KO my Meowscaradas and draw a Mars, and they never go into Decidueye. That is also another way to win this game, which I did just get my Mars. But if they get Rowlet, dude, like, it's low-key over. Also, I still need my second Meowscarada. I mean, they're gonna get a KO, bro, so I might as well wait. And if they don't get Rowlet, I mean, they have like a, what, like a press research still? They have only Pokeballs. Like, I need to dodge Rowlet like one more turn. Also, I need to like dodge. Maybe I should just use the Mars there because then they couldn't have healed up, but it's gonna go in this one. Not really surprised. And now I'm in a situation where I draw Meowscarada or I lose. And I can't use the Mars because I might have to press a research because I think I still have one left. Yeah, I still have one left. So I have a 50-50 to draw the Meowscarada or an Erica. So actually I have three options. I literally, unless it's on the bottom of my deck, I'm kind of cooked in this situation because I need to heal up my floor god. So if I draw a Meowscarada, I think I just Mars. Yeah, the Lily on the back one, of course. They're gonna Lily and Erica it up, so it won't be able to get sniped by the Decidueye in the future. I don't know what my last card is. I think my last card is Dartrix. So if I draw Dartrix, this game is over. And I guess we'll find out, dude. I guess we'll find out. No, I still had a Geo, so I actually lost. I had a press research in a second Erica, which, and I thought I had Erica, Professor Research, Meowscarada, and a Geo. Wow. So my last card is just the one that would lose me the game. 40. I mean, they don't go to 110. That's the problem. I should just put the Decidueye in the attack because now I'm in a situation where I can't even swap out now. It's like fucking bullshit, dude. Like, oh my god, can I not brick for one game, please? Like, dude, I should not be bricking this hard. Like, or not bricking, dude, but I should not. Like, the card I need is always on the bottom of my deck. It's always on the bottom of my deck, and I just don't understand why. It's like actually really annoying after that last match where like I just auto lost to a Togekiss because I had one game where I only drew one Pokemon. And then my Mars was on the bottom of the deck for the second game, and now like of course dude, my second Meowscarada is on the bottom of my deck. This matchup actually just all comes down to who goes second. That's all it takes. Yeah, now we're down 1-0. I mean, we're in second, dude. So like I just need to see Rare Candy Sprigatito lead, which we do have. And we just need to avoid red card. And we do fine. I mean, we have the press research. I'll probably just not use it because we're going to get red carded, but who knows. I kind of wish the Rare Candy was like something that was playable, so I'd have less cards in my hand, but who knows. Ah, dude, I'm going to get red carded 100%. Also, it's not even obviously guaranteed to get a Meowscarada, so there's a high chance I just don't get it. But even like a floor god, so it would be pretty good still, so I'll take it. But we get Meowscarada, dude. Like, there's a chance we literally could just insta win the game if they don't have a Leaf Cape and they don't place anything else down. But they, like I said, they probably red card me because I feel like red cards. My opponents always have red cards in their hand, bro. Like, and then like my Mars is always on like the bottom 5. Like I drew it that last game and it could have been useful, but looks like my opponent has nothing in their hand. And I mean, if we get a red card, we're still in a really good position because they can't attack me, which they don't. So that's really good for us. I kind of want to go into Florgado first, but I need to start doing 60 damage. And we're not drawing a single card that is useful. That is not this meowscarada. So we're both in the same situation. It all might just come down to I went second. That is literally what is like lucky gonna be. I mean, they probably have Hailing in their hand, so I'm gonna see Lily or an Erica. If not, extremely unlucky. Just a Leaf Cape. I'm waiting for the Lily. And we're just gonna use the Erica right away. Yep, I knew it. So I did no damage that turn, so it basically doesn't mean, it doesn't actually, so I went second, but like low-key going second didn't do anything because he had the Lily, so. And I still can't draw a card. I don't understand, dude. It's like, dude, come on. Like, neither of us are drawing anything, and it's just like, I hate when these type of games happen. Like, come on, dude. Low-key, whoever draws something first is probably gonna win. Whoever places it on a second Pokemon will probably just win. Or they might win because they have 3 healing cards and I don't. So if they have all 3 of the healing cards in their hand and their meowscarada and I don't get a single other Pokemon, I would just auto lose. Come on, just give me a Pokeball, dude, because I have so many things. Dude, come on. Like, I'm so sick of these types of games, man. I'm going to lose next turn because I can't draw a Pokeball. Like, I've lost 2 tournaments back-to-back days because of this, dude. Doesn't even matter if they don't have an Erica, they win. I don't have another Erica. There's no reason for them to red card me. Like, they might just give me an outs. But, like, still, like, it's just annoying, dude. Now I don't have a rare candy, though, so, like, now I need to draw, like, a rare candy or a Dartrix. Or, like, this might not even be the Decidueye. It's just annoying, dude. I hate when this type of games happen. Yeah, I'm cooked. Like, I'm gonna lose because I have this Rowlet now. Like, I needed this to be meowscarada, dude. Just sucks. It's just irritating. Like, I can live attack at least, but like, God forbid, bro. Like, maybe that's just what I have to do. I might just have to go. I don't even know, dude. This is just depressing. It's just honestly depressing when you just have a game like this and you just like I'm almost guaranteed. I'm pretty sure we would have lost the game if they didn't red card me. Now it comes down to they're gonna play some mouse. What they have is a meowscarada with a rare candy. And they're going to get the Sprigatito, bro. And then as soon as they get that, I just lose. Because my decision was going to get 2-tapped. Which they don't have, bro. So if I draw rare candy, I win. If I draw Dartrix, I win. If I draw into a thing, I could win. I mean, they can't knock me out of 1 hit, which is like my saving grace. But I'm not going to lie, bro. I'm like super tilted right now. So I'm trying to not to like just be salty. Yeah, cool. We lose. We are actually going to lose, bro. I think the Erica I could live 1 more hit at least, but like I wish I swapped out. I was contemplating swapping out, but like there's no way, right, dude? And here comes the other Pokemon. Here comes their Decidueye, which is gonna clean me up, and I'm cooked. I think, yep. It's like cool, bro. It's just cool. Yep. It's annoying, man. They have both. They have everything now. They just have everything. Like, fuck off, bro. This game is so garbage sometimes. Like, the consistency of this game, I don't know why I compete. Like, it's just irritating. It's like, dude, like, no, like, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm playing a card game and like half my deck is just like I can't even get to it, it just sucks. Like, my opponent had like all these cards. They were like, I don't know, dude. It's like they have 5 and I have 8 because I red card. And my Mars once again is on the bottom of my deck. So I can't ever thin their hand out. I don't know why I play Mars. Mars sucks. Mars is the worst card in my deck. I don't understand why I kept the Mars. I should just not play the Mars. They have the Decidueye, which is that placement on Rowlet to tell me they have Rare Candy Decidueye, and I lose. Like, it's irritating. It doesn't matter. I don't heal up. It's like I'm gonna lose to Decidueye. I'm gonna lose to Decidueye Rare Candy. I'm calling it out because I couldn't draw a Mars. Like, it's just irritating. Like, if I had a Mars, I could have Mars them and they probably wouldn't draw it. What did they go into, bro? They go, okay, they're going in the Sprigatito. They're searching for the Decidueye. So I need to get my Mars now. But I have a 1 out of what? 7? Yep, that's a dead card. It's like, I don't know, dude. It's like if I draw Decidueye, they also could leaf cape on the Sprigatito, so I don't know if they have a leaf cape still, but now they have Dartrix. That probably means I'm cooked, bro. Probably means I'm cooked. And they have Florgato, actually, as a matter of fact. They have Florgato, so they're gonna evolve into the thing next turn, and I'm gonna lose the game. I don't have any more healing cards because I had to use all of them. Because I bricked now, I don't even know if I, like, it's cool, dude. The Mars would have been so nice 2 turns ago, man. It's like, it's irritating. It's like, I can't Mars them, dude. It's like, if I Mars them, it's like, I don't know, dude. It's just like, I'm just irritated now. They probably have them, bro. It's like, I don't know what they have. They probably don't have them. I'm probably giving it to them. So it's just like irritating. No matter what I do, the decision is not there. The decision is wrong because they have 4 cards left in their deck and they have oppressive research. I lose no matter what I do in this situation. My only chance, I think, is to go for a Sprigatito, and I don't even know if I have a 1 rare candy left, dude. I just can't get my second oppressive research. I just don't get it. I have to, like, they either have Decidueye or they win, or they have Meowscarada and they win, and I'm just, no matter what they do, I'm cooked. It's I don't, unless it's on the last 2 unless they're literally the last 2 cards, but they have oppressive research, so I lose. There's nothing I can do. It's just insane, dude. It's like fucking cool. It's just annoying, dude. It's just, I don't know, man. Yeah, they have the press research. There's their hand. I mean, if they ever don't have a Meowscarada, like, I still lose. They have fucking Meowscarada, man, and they draw the Decidueye next turn, so I fucking lose. 10k on the line, man, and I can't draw for the last 2 games, bro. Like, come on. Okay, we have another mirror match, and this is the one that's only running 1 Erica. This is the one we featured on the channel like a decent amount of times. Yeah, they only have 1 Erica, so unless we brick, this should actually be a pretty good matchup for us. Emphasis on the brick part. We need to win 4 games in a row, dude, to make top cut, and that's not even like guaranteed, I'm pretty sure, so might be rough out here, bro. Might be rough. So I said something about a bricking, right? I think this would be the definition. Honestly, I have the Pokeball, which is cool. They have Mars and Red card, but like starting first, bro. Like if I started like anything else, I would have been happy. It's gonna Red card or Mars Mayday, so there's no point. I low-key need to get a Leaf Cape in case they have a rare candy. Or I Mars him and pray. I guess a Dartrix would. I have like 3 things I can get. Like that's why I kind of wanted the press research in case I get like a second one, but like I can't risk not drawing a red card. Do they have double Pokeball press research? No, only 1. Okay. Yeah, Leaf Cape. No, why am I not surprised, man? Dude, I think my throat's dead. I think my throat is dying after that last game. Okay, at least that saves us 1 turn. I guess we'll see what the Professor Research gives us before we get red carded. I don't know, man. Like, do they not have it? Maybe they don't. Yeah, I mean, maybe they don't have it, dude. And I can rare candy Decidueye. But they have it, bro. Like, let's just be realistic. With like 8 cards, like they have like what 6 cards is that? It could just be a Florgato, which is why I actually attacked them. Actually, I don't even think I would knock them out though. Maybe with the Geo I would, because Florgato has 90 HP, 20. Yeah, they'd be at 110 actually. They don't have it. Damn. But they Mars me anyways. They Mars me, dude. Come on. Cool. Just cool, bro. Wow. Love to get absolutely nothing from that hand. It's like I'm 1 rare candy away from just like low-key losing. But we don't gotta talk about it. I mean, I have the Geo if they don't evolve this active one. They obviously didn't have a piece last turn, so I don't know what they're missing. I don't know if they're missing the Meow. I don't know if they're missing the Rare Candy. Rare Candy gives me a higher chance of them not evolving because they didn't evolve last turn and they searched. So if they were missing the Meow, there's a high. Yep, they had the Rare Candy and they're going to go in the Meowscarada. Let's do it, man. They could also go in the Decidueye, which I don't think is a smart decision though, but they might. Fine by me, dude. Of course they had the Giovanni. Of course they had the Giovanni. Now I just lose the game because they got Mars and they had the Geo. It's like so cool, bro. I have the Erica, which is cool, so I can knock out this guy if he comes back in. But if they put a unless I get a second Sprigatito, I am probably going to lose this game. No, I can't KO that one. I was hoping they didn't have a Leaf Cape so I could Geo the other one. It looks like they probably have Meowscarada now. And I'm forced to Erica. Actually, I think I could like low-key live a hit, but I'm going to have to Erica back to back. And Just please let me see a Pokemon, bro. I'm actually so sick of losing but not being able to draw a Pokemon. Oh yeah, I have to Erica up. Well, we have 2 turns left. I mean, they still have a red card. So that's not good. I mean, I guess I could technically not have the Masquerade. I mean, dude, if I can just get the second Sprigatito, bro. And a Rare Candy. I guess if we could dodge a Meowscarada. But I didn't think that was gonna happen. Dude, please. Please. Cool. Well, I lost this game. I 100% lost this game because I can't draw a Pokeball to save my life. I don't understand how there's builds that only play 1 Pokeball. It just makes no sense. Half the time I can never just draw a Pokeball, bro. I would have to press the research or just get Sprigatito this turn. And it's just not likely, man. It's just not likely. I already used, but I think maybe a Leaf Cape would also let me live. Nah. Leaf Cape, no, yeah, I think Leaf Cape would also let me live because they wasted Geo. So I have 4 good cards to draw, but they have the Erica anyways, doesn't matter. It's Sprigatito or lose. Yeah, what a surprise. I mean, we are just constantly not drawing anything. So it's like, so I'm out of the tournament because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna win the next 2 games. Yeah, I think the Mars, if I could change anything about the deck that I brought, this Mars is getting taken out. This Mars is the biggest fraud ever. I think it was useful maybe once this whole tournament. So, yeah, there's that. I can't just wait to go. At least I gotta go eat, dude, after this. Decent start, though. I mean, there's a chance, dude. Like, let's be real. There's a chance. I just really hope I don't top deck it. I don't hope I don't top deck the second one of this because I really don't want to just make Pokeballs useful. Like, best case scenario is no Leaf Cape, no Rare Candy, not getting red card or Mars, and being able to Rare Candy and attack the Sprigatito. But we don't have that, and we are going to 100% get Mars. I really like the Leaf Cape to be able to thin out a card in my hand. And I definitely want on you in case like they can go in the Meowscarada in the next 2 turns. And we have Dartrix, which is cool. I honestly, you wouldn't even mind a Florgato. Out of all the things they can get, I don't mind a Florgato. That's what I want the most. No, I just like a Meowscarada. I mean, I guess I look, you wouldn't mind a red card. Okay, so that tells me they actually have not. They have a healing card, a red card, me. I mean, this is not the worst. I mean, this is kind of fine, but they probably have Meowscarada. Okay, they possibly just gave me like a really good hand. I mean, if I get Meowscarada, dude, this is extremely good. Just Decidueye. They might Mars me and I might regret not evolving into Decidueye, dude, but like, it is what it is. I don't want to see a meowscarada because I don't want to have to use an Erica. I should have just used it. I should have just done it. But it's like, why are they using that back to back? I mean, I drew a pretty decent hand though. I will simply just Erica up unless I draw meowscarada. Okay. Fine by me, man. I don't need Erica this turn. Pokeball is useless, and a second rare candy for my meowscarada whenever I do draw it into it, which is who knows when. But I might as well put it on you because I don't know if I'm going to draw meowscarada anytime soon. I should just rare candy on the Decidueye. We would have had such a good hand. Like, we would have been able to win next turn if they don't place anything else down. Which, I mean, they definitely are. There's just no way they're breaking this bad. This is, like, literally looking like us that one game. And, like, games like this just suck because now they can't use a healing card. I don't know why it gave me, like, 2 notifications for the pack, but I probably just picked up on the mic. If they didn't draw anything, bro, that just sucks. Even if they do, I mean, this meowscarada goes down. They get, like, Leaf Cape or something, but still not a good scenario. Like, this isn't even good for... I'm winning and I'm not even happy about this game either. I just hate games like this, dude. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it 100%, but... I mean, they definitely have rare candy meowscarada. They have no more hand disruptions. So hopefully I could just draw into one of the evolutions, and that should kind of be a wrap at this point. 100% gonna Leaf Cape here. Watch. Yep. They're gonna cry for help because they have nothing, is what this is telling me, and they're kind of like waiting for an Erica too. But this also means they're not doing damage to me, and I can just Erica up back to full HP, so. No, I'm gonna Mars them actually. This could actually give them something. This actually could give them something, but screw it. Because they probably have the rare candy, but they probably just didn't have the evolution they needed. So, I mean, if they evolve and they win because of that Mars, they win because of the Mars. Yep. I shouldn't have Mars, dude. I shouldn't have Mars. They didn't have anything. Like, but like realistically, when was I ever going to use that Mars? I'm still pretty sure I win this game. I always be doing that, dude. I always be forgetting you have to use a rare candy first. I mean, there's no reason not to Erica up. I can switch out next turn if I really want to, and then attack, but... yeah, just no Erica. Damn. And I get the Decidueye. This is pretty much wraps. I mean, it's just unfortunate. My opponent didn't draw anything for half the game. And it's too hard to come back. Even if an Erica ID, I could just switch into Decidueye. And they don't have a KO ID, and my meowscarada can easily finish off with Decidueye. In the meantime, while I do damage, so... okay, let's see if we can actually have a competitive game. And let's just go second again, because why not? Please? Going second is actually, like, extremely, extremely important in the mirror match. And there are times, like, literally going first can be the reason you lose. So, right, let's start. Watch. Wow. This is actually a godlike hand, too. They're definitely gonna Mars me, bro. They're definitely gonna red card Mars me. Please, though? Like, please don't. Yeah, I kind of want to Mars them myself, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So they can't, like, red card Mars me. Maybe they don't have it, dude. They only have 3 cards. I mean, do they really... do for 4 cards, man? Probably. I guess we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. No red card, and I think low-key we win this game. Mars or red card, we lose. They always have it, bro. They always have it. It is no matter what, they always have it. Erica, rare candy, Pokeball. Just give me a meow, man. And the lead, bro. Every single time they have the red card. I don't think I've not been hit by red card this whole game on like turn 1, or at least turn 2. Let's see. Well, at least I have that as an option to go into, I guess. But I'm sitting on Mars anyways, like next turn, bro. It's like, what's the difference? Give me a meow, please. Nice. I don't know why I'm saying nice when I'm not. It's like I'm acting like I'm not about to get Mars in the next turn. Yeah, I really wish I had that other hand because I had the Florgasso for the back one, so it's whatever. Double rare candy is kind of nice, and I might just have to use that on my Decidueye. I really want to hold it in my hand though. I'm gonna Erica so they don't Mars me. Because I could, if I top deck a Geo, I could potentially go in the Decidueye and knock out their Meowscarada, I guess. Has a play to do. Damn it. Both for us, research is still in deck. I'm kind of saving the rare candy, dude, because I don't want to use it on Decidueye and then draw Dartrix. Or I don't want to, like, I don't know. I'm hoping they don't have the one Erica in their deck. That's what I'm hoping for, man. Because if they don't, I think we could win this. Yeah, I think I have the rare candy in the Decidueye like next turn, unless they unless I draw Dartrix. Okay. It's very obvious that I am gonna be drawing Florgasso pretty soon. So I'm kind of fine with doing this. This is what it is. And I have the Mars. If I top deck Geo, I'm going with the Decidueye because they can't attack. That is like literally what I'm gonna do. Dude, are they listening to me? Like, what the hell? There's just no way. I think I've already used both Ericas, but like, if I just get rare candy into yeah, I mean, there's a possibility that I can just get rare candy Meowscarada. No. I mean, it's on the bottom too, bro. It's literally Florgasso or the rare candy, so I'm kind of fine with either of these picks. I'll just do this. They could still Mars me, which would be extremely annoying. But they also might not have Meowscarada, bro. There's a chance. Yeah, they have no progressive researchers, bro. It's just one of those games where like no side is really just having fun playing, man. Geo? I mean, they knocked me out, dude, but like, damn. I guess this is like kind of bad. Not really though, because I just draw even if I don't knock them out of Florgasso, they can't KO me with like anything, so I guess if they have a Geo, no, they just wasted their Geo. I mean, I might as well just use this even though if they don't have it. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm so stupid. I thought they took one more KO. I actually possibly could just give them the win. I actually could have just gave them the win, bro, to be honest. I low-key should have just taken the knockout of Decidueye because I could have swapped out. And they wouldn't have been able to KO my Decidueye in 2 hits. Okay, that's not an Erica though, so I kind of don't mind that. How many leaf capes? They've already used 2 of them. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Because I could simply just Meowscarada them and then Decidueye snipe. Wait, I already used 2 rare candies? I'm stupid. I guess that actually drawing that Florgasso actually kind of like won me the game. But we'll just Geo for like insurance, man. Why not? But we, even with an Erica, they already used both leaf capes. Sorry, Decidueye just snipes them. GG's. Okay, we're facing Tapu Lele Greninja, which they have a Mars, no red card. Yeah, it's pretty standard list. PCL instead of an Irida. So I hope my opponent doesn't go dual energy, Because if they don't go dual energy, this is actually a pretty good matchup. But dual sometimes can be annoying. You know, if they get like Greninja right away. We need to win 3 in a row. This is a pretty good matchup. This is a pretty good matchup on paper. Or not on paper, just like in actuality. But I think it's like a... It could be even. Could be even, dude. But like, it is what it is. I don't mind this, actually. I really don't mind this hand with this Mars. Giratina start too. Okay. That's not the best. Florgatso kind of saves me. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Question is, do I use Mars now or do I just like not use Mars? They can't attack on the following turn, so I can still search. I probably should have Mars, but I can Mars now. Next turn, so I'm kind of fine. If we don't see a Froakie, I probably won't Mars. I probably will wait till the Froakie's placed down, and then like hopefully we can just drive our candy into Meow. If not, I might have to. If I draw Meow, I might have to go into this Florgatso, man. I don't know. Yeah, we're dodging a Froakie. They didn't play something else down. It's probably a second Giratina, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. The question is, do we Mars? They have 5 in their hand. They just use these. They can't attack, so I'm gonna do this. I feel like I really should be Marsing. I'm gonna get greedy. I'm gonna wait one more turn. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted to see, dude. Now hopefully we don't get Marsed. Nice. They are playing duel. That is something good to note. I am most likely going to Mars next turn because they 100% have Greninja, and they can't actually draw cards anymore. Ah, they're burning their hand, dude. But at least they're wasting cards, though. Shoots. I mean, this Giratina still can't attack if they don't have a cape. And I gotta search for free still. Yep, nice. So we basically just need to dodge a cape or a Greninja. Or both. Preferably both. I'm not gonna lie. And I probably gave them Greninja. Now I feel like they didn't have Greninja. God damn it, dude. I'm fine with Greninja though, to be honest. Unless they have a Cyrus. But they can't innate KO with my Meowscarada, so they might not attack me. I'm hoping they do though. They could still Cyrus me and attack, but I have the Erica, which doesn't do anything. I'll still die to a Greninja, but that's also my first Pokemon, so I don't mind that. If I can get the Giratina KO. That was some Mars. Okay. Decidueye. Yeah, I mean, that honestly could have helped us. Possibly. Because... I mean, that does help us regardless if they attack, because I get the Decidueye now. And I would be able to KO the Giratina. They're heavenly, or like, really contemplating what to do in this situation. Okay. Fine by me if I draw the Meowscarada / Dartrix. Even just a Florgatso would be cool. Erica is cool. They already wasted the Mars. They have 2 Cyruses. And I didn't get what I wanted. Do you get guaranteed Meowscarada? I mean, they already wasted Mars, man. I don't mind waiting one more turn to just set up. Because I either get Florgatso or I get Dartrix. Hopefully. That's fine by me too. That is fine. Maybe I shouldn't have put energy on top on Rowlet yet, but I should just put 2 on Sprickatese though. Yeah, they want this Meowscarada dead. So we just Erica up next turn. Love to see it. Love to see it, man. I'm not placing any energy on the back ones, obviously, because it's when I need to attack. I kind of forgot I needed to do that, but I don't want them to damage these guys more. I was like contemplating on rare candying and knocking out you with the Geo, but I don't think it's worth it. I really don't. I mean, they probably just switched top row for Greninja and attack, but I have the Erica to live a couple hits, so I don't really mind. They're gonna Cyrus my Decidueye in. No? Okay. Fine by me, man. Second Greninja, dude. That cooks me. It's not too bad though. I gotta go for the meowscarada KO. Yeah. I mean, they still don't have that giant cape, dude. I might honestly swap in the Greninja to get the KO, so I don't have to deal with this, and then it forces Giratina to come in. And if they don't have a cape still, I mean, they just lose. They don't attack. Okay. They just give up? Interesting. Or do they have the space time? I don't know what we take those. I mean, if them not attacking, I mean, we just go in with the Decidueye and attack. They have the giant cape, which I don't mind. They're gonna shuriken my meowscarada and then attack my Decidueye. I don't mind it. Because we go back in the U. We do this. We Erica up, so there's no way they can get the KO. And we attack them, and then we snipe with the Decidueye next turn. Even if they knock out Masquerade, they don't have a KO, and then we should just be able to win. Nice. Oh, I wish I had any other start, man. I wish I had any other Pokemon. Obviously, I have Rare Candy. If I can get into Decidueye, it's not bad. But, you know, obviously Masquerade is nice because I get the search also before I attack. I guess we'll see what happens. I do get water, which is something to note. Yeah, I mean, with this hand, we just gotta progressive research first, dude. I guess I'll probably attack the Tapu Lele so I could knock it out. I don't even know, man. Okay, this just went from like garbage to good. I'm gonna just do that. I feel like if I got Mars, I get Mars anyways, man. Oh, they're 100% Mars than me, bro. So bad. They're Mars than me. If I do this and they actually evolve, I can knock them out of a Geo. I'm getting Mars immediately, dude. There's just no way they always have it. There's just no way my opponents always have it. It's insane. It's actually kind of broken, and I got a god awful hand if they have Rare Candy. I mean, they might, and I could just lose. So, let's see. Cool. Yeah, we just went from everything to bricking. Like, cool. I can't even do this because they didn't evolve it last turn. They probably would have for the 20 extra damage, but they might just be like baiting that I don't have it. I should not put in Tapu Lele, bro. I didn't realize the energy. I gotta stop doing that. Damn, dude. I'm gonna take 40 down. I'm so cooked. But then they're not setting up Giratina at least. That is my saving grace, bro. I need to swap out and start searching. Because not searching is not gonna win me the game. Plus, I take less damage from Tapu Lele if they actually do decide to attack. Nice. I'm fine with this. And then I think I go on the offensive maybe. I mean, they already wasted Mars, so everything in my hand cannot get taken out. They can't attack up Giratina next turn either. They also can't attack up Tapu Lele next turn either. They still don't have a Greninja. And I got a rare candy. I think I'll find searching one more turn. I mean, they can't do anything. I mean, they could Greninja me, but they can't attack with anything. You could like theoretically swap out and attack up this Froakie for 10 damage, dude, or like Shuriken, but I essentially want to get my Decidueye. Or a second Meowscarada, so. And I'm guaranteed. Which, perfect, dude. Because I get rare candy on the active one, go on the Florgatso, and be chill. No Pokeballs, bro, so let's just hope we don't draw those. Watch me draw it, actually, like, right now. Wow. I mean, the Decidueye and we're, like, godlike position. Leaf Keep also a godlike position. Although Giratina can't come in whenever, or they can't come in unless they have a cape. Nice. Yep. I'm gonna keep their Meowscarada. I mean, they already used Mars, right? Yeah, they already used Mars. I'll just do this to act like I don't have it. I mean, they have 5 cards. I mean, they don't have Greninja, so I'm not gonna Mars. My Mars just keeps giving to them. I really wish I had a Lily instead of a Mars here. But, yeah, I mean, yeah, we're just gonna attack, dude, and act like I don't have it. And then, like, kind of like force that Giratina to come in. Worst case scenario is that they have a Greninja. They might put a Froakie in and then cape it, the 1 of 2 energy on it. Yeah. But then if I KO it, bro, I could just snipe that Froakie in regardless. They're probably gonna go for Tapu Lele again, swap out Tapu Lele. Which, if I draw a Decidueye at that point, what I will simply do is I will Giovanni the Tapu Lele if they don't attack it, and then I will just snipe that Froakie. Giant cape on the Giratina. Which means they're most likely going to go in and attack, possibly. Which means all I have to do is draw the Decidueye, and this is a guaranteed victory. Yep. I could also go in the Dartrix and attack. And then this Giratina can't do anything still. But I think I'm fine just going under Meowscarada, because the Decidueye can win me the end game. And I'm pretty sure I still have Oppressor Research left. No, I don't, but we have 6 cards. I'm confident. I mean, they can't attack either way, and they can't knock me out, so whatever. I was going to use a Mars, but I mean, but they still don't have it, bro. Like, even if I give them 2 cards, I don't want to give them a chance of having it, which, I mean, they probably do go into it now. Yeah. It's like, I should have Mars, but like, I don't know, dude. Like, every time I Mars, I just give them it. I mean, they still can't knock me out. They might swap out Giratina and then Cyrus in my Dartrix. Which is why I was in Erica, but I mean, dude, if they do that anyways, like, they have the Greninja ping, so. And plus, you know, if they attack with Giratina, they can't actually do anything, so. Yep, Tapu Lele. Not surprised at all. Yeah, we just Erica that up. They're gonna swap out for Greninja and start attacking. Which is not good. We just need to get the Decidueye, man. We just need to get the Decidueye. This is why I probably should have Mars, but I Mars next turn regardless. Yep. I mean, if I still draw the Decidueye, I still win the game, or an Eric, I can heal back up. Come on, let me top deck it. GG's, buddy. You tried. We're facing a Charizard deck, so our run is probably ending here on the 9th round. I'm not gonna lie. Searching. 1 Iono and no red card. But they have a red. Doesn't really matter though, because red, I mean, they still can't one-shot my, I only do 190. My Decidueye has a full HP. They're also playing one Turtonator. Like they're playing like the classic like Charizard and Incineroar version, but they have like one just Turtonator like thrown in there without a Kiawe. So that gets in the active spot, and I go second with Rowlet, and I snipe something with Decidueye is like the only thing I can think of. That would be good. I'm gonna be so real. I've been holding in diarrhea since like set 3, because if I know if I go in there I'm not making it out, like I would not come back first. Like I'm gonna miss a set. So if I lose this one, at least I'm out and I can go to the bathroom. Going second is kind of like it's like no Charmander lead, and like we're all right. And Charlie, in case I don't know me, I kind of gotta place these guys in the back. Blitzen, I mean, Incineroar turn 2 would also be pretty scary. So I might need a cape, because I could live I think 70 damage they do. I don't know, man. I guess we'll find out. Dead card, dead card, dead card. I need 1 no Incineroar, and then I need 2 dry rare candy. Let's see if our I mean, dude, if we could win this match, there's hope, but it's just so much not going good for us in this matchup. Giant cape. I might have to evolve in the floor grass over, bro, because I'm gonna die. Dude, what if I like a top? Well, I had like a Geo, man. Yeah, I might just have to attack with Florgato, and I'm pretty sure I live. This maybe I don't, dude. Maybe this is stupid. I don't think I live. I do. Barely, dude. I mean, if they still go into the Incineroar, I'm cooked. But like, I kind of had to attack. I mean, I kind of had to do all this. I mean, if we could just dodge. I was gonna say, if they put that on Charmander, that'd actually be very annoying. If we can get a rare candy. No, we don't. I mean, we have to knock them out, man. The question is, what do we go into? And the answer is probably you, because we could search. But I mean, if they, I mean, they haven't used it yet, and I feel like there's no reason to, because especially because I have the Mars. But I don't know. They probably just have Charmander, and they probably just knock me out. Oh, actually, they only do 60. I don't know, man. No Stoke Charizard, we could win this. Stoke Charizard, and it comes down to if we can get a second Masquerada. That's not good. Then again, I don't really need that Giovanni to BH. Yep. I mean, I do have like 3 Pokemon. I might actually have to like swap out the Dartrix, bro, and like sack the Dartrix if I can get, like, try to go like 2 Masqueradas. Or I need the Decidueye. Rare candy doesn't matter. I mean, if they don't have a Lily, dude, I can get a second. If I either get Decidueye or I can get a second Masquerada, I could actually win this match. Yeah, if there's no Lily, bro, and I get Decidueye, we win. Because you already wasted Iono, and they don't have any other hand disruption. Oh my god, we have a chance, 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 we have a chance. Please? Oh, dude, we still have a chance. I mean, I have to attack. I have to attack. That's not like really up for debate. And I probably will go in a few if worst case scenario, bro. They might low key, so no, it's gonna attack. Okay. We get 3 draws out of 7. Oh, 2 draws out of 7. Well, no, we get 3, but like 2 things out of 7, like when it's the game. So we just get it. Nice. Surprisingly, okay. That's something. Okay, going first. That's terrible. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. Holy garbage. This is nice to see, though. These are definitely nice. If we could just avoid a rare candy, dude, that's all we need. Oh, that lead is kind of fire, bro. That gives me a lot of time to search up, which I need in this matchup. And definitely gonna put you on you because I'm gonna want you on that. Plus, you know, if they oh wait, they don't have hand disruption, bro. I forgot about that. They only have Iono. I could have saved that for my Decidueye, which is definitely a misplay, but it is what it is. They also could choose a setup on Turtonator, which would be kind of scary, but hopefully not, which they definitely are. Which means I only have one turn of search. You know, I've like, yeah, I like one more turn of search. Honestly, a Rowlet would go hard. I'm gonna be so honest. That is literally what we did not want. Out of all the things I could have gotten, that's probably like the one I did not want. I don't mind an Iono. Damn, they have everything, bro. I need to get another basic. We're alive. As much as I would love the setup, dude, I don't really have the opportunity. I have to evolve so I don't get KO'd. And I mean, if we get 2 Meowscaradas, we would just win the game if they try to evolve into like Charizard. Also, a Rowlet, like I said, would still be really nice because I have the whole evolution line. I have the Erica. Doesn't matter. Unless they Iono it away. This is kind of just giving me more time to set up. But I might have to do is switch Florgasso out, like Meowscarada into Florgasso if I don't get another Meowscarada. Yeah, they're just gonna keep attacking. Wait, what? I thought I held up enough damage to not die from that. What? The weakness. Oh my god, dude, that Giant Cape actually just cooked me. And we just can't get a Rowlet, bro. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose because I can't get a Rowlet. I have to press a research into a Rowlet plus Meowscarada in this situation or I lose. Dude, I didn't realize I died from that. That's so annoying. I wouldn't have waited. I mean, the Erica doesn't really matter at the end of the day. I just need to dodge a Stoke Charizard. Yeah, they have. I don't know why they're taking 20 minutes to place a Stoke Charizard, bro. Like, come on. Like you have the Stoke Charizard. Just place it down. Like, this deck is the easiest deck to play. Huh. We can't Meowscarada. Doesn't matter, bro. We just lose. Like, we needed you last turn to be able to swap out and take a hit from Turtonator and we would have won. I don't know, man. Maybe they misplay. They don't attack. It's like, cool, bro. I just can't believe they just had like, if we do 1 second that game, we would have won. It's as simple as that. It's like what these games just come down to. Like, okay, just come on. Or if we just drew Rowlet. Like, I wish we just had, like, if we went second, bro, we could have searched for so much. Like, I wish, maybe I should just sack it and search, dude. But, like, that's not good either. That Giant Cape is, like, mainly what's, that Giant Cape lost me the game. And I couldn't draw my Mars either. Another game with just no Pokeballs. That is a common theme for this tournament run for me. Almost all of my losses have just been from no Pokeballs. And, dude, it's kind of just stupid. Like, if I have 2 of them in my deck, like, the probability of me just, like, almost, like, never finding them, bro, is just, like, I don't know. I just can never either get, I either just can never find Pokeballs or I just never get the second one when I need it. That was sucks. And we're going first again, dude. This is just not what I need. This is, going first is suicide in this matchup, especially with this lead. Cool. This sucks. It's Turtonator again, dude, so at least I can snipe stuff and if I actually somehow get the Decidueye, but like, what are the odds? Dartrix can't even live this, dude, with like Leaf Cape. I just die anyways. Oh my god, that actually might be the saving grace, unless we get Iono'd, which I feel like is gonna happen. I guess if they Iono, dude, I'll leave the Leaf Cape in my hand to have higher draws. But I basically need to snipe like something in the back with my Decidueye. Like yeah, you just snipe the Charmander. They're not placing anything down, dude. God damn it. If I draw a Meow, I could win. I know they have Pokemon in their hand. They're just not using it. Now if they Iono, they get less cards. So, yeah. They can't damage me. I could live a hit on Charizard with the Leaf Cape because I'll be at full HP. And I have the rare candy for my Meowscarada whenever I get it. They would put the Giant Cape on. There's just no way they would do that. There's just no way they would know. There's just no way they knew I had the Decidueye. There's no reason to put the Giant Cape on there. Let me get my Geo. Of course I don't. Annoying. A very annoying situation. Because now my Giant Cape's like useless and it's like a double Erica. Also, I still lose this game if I don't get a Meowscarada if they have a Stoke Charizard, so it's like not the best position to be in. Which is very likely, dude. Very, very likely. Dude, you would have been cool next that last turn, bro. Does it matter? I mean, they can't attack me. I guess if they can't attack me. And if they try to Iono, I get more cards. Unless I'm missing something here. I mean, I have the Geo, which is really nice, dude, in case they actually don't have Charizard. But, like, I don't think they... I feel like they just have it. I wouldn't even mind a Sprigatito, bro, to swap into to start searching. I would actually kind of like that. All comes down to if they have Charizard or not. And if I get meowscarada and if they have a Lily. So, we just need to see a Charmander, or we just need a Charmeleon pass. Let's go, dude. Let's go, 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 let's go. In case I'm not seeing anything, I'm not going to even take the chance of misplaying. But we should just KO them, right? I'm like, I know this is kind of BM, dude, but like, I don't know, dude. Like, my life is on the line here. I need to get this KO, like, guaranteed. Oh my god, we got so lucky. I think that Mars saved me. I really think that they had something in their hand, and I think the Mars, they didn't place it down because they didn't want to get sniped by Rowlet in case I did have Decidueye. Oh my god, we're one game away now. It's all or nothing, bro. And I don't even think it's guaranteed, dude, but like, whatever, bro. At least we have a chance still. I really thought we were going to lose that, bro. We got really lucky that game 1. That game 3 was actually phenomenal, bro. Game 2 sucked. Because we just couldn't draw Rowlet, but it is what it is, bro. We are up against a Garchomp, which is technically our best matchup, but you know, man, does not mean anything. All it takes is 1 brick, and we could lose also if they high roll Rampardos. But, you know, this is our last life. It's literally win this, make top cut, or we lose and we don't make top cut, so whatever happens, it happens. They have no hand disruption besides Iono. That could be really good. Let's go in second with Sprigatito would be godlike. Pretty good hand. Pretty good hand. Pretty good hand. Pretty good hand. Because even if they don't evolve, like for example, if they don't evolve, we would still actually knock them out of Flowgrass. Obviously taking into the factor that they don't have a candy / a Rampardos. Pokeball is nice for like just, you know, insurance. And there's really no reason not to progress research because the only thing they have is Iono. So, yeah. We're just gonna see what it's up. No Geo either, so I don't have to worry about like a cape or anything. Mars could potentially be useful, but we low-key want to see a mouse. You low-key, if they don't do anything, I'm gonna Floragasso attack. If they don't obviously evolve into Garchomp, and I'm going to Rare Candy, then meowscarada in the back. Also, we have the Giovanni for this Craniados, so I guess we'll see what happens. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. They should be playing the Dragon Gibble. I don't know why they're playing this one. The problem is we do actually faint though. We do faint. Where if we go in the Meowscarada, we're missing 20 HP. We would be at 100. With Meowscarada, we are at 120, but we were at 150, so we do live a Rampardos attack. So I actually have to Rare Candy the active one with the giant cape, so in case they do have Rampardos. But if they don't have Rampardos, like I said, bro, we have the Geo. So that is really good for us, and we can live 1 more turn and hopefully go into the Forgot. So I have the Mars. I mean, obviously there's no point in Marsing. They don't have a Rare Candy or anything like that, so they might not even have Rampardos, and we could just win. But even then, even if they have Rampardos, unless they have a Lily, they can't knock me out in 1 hit. And I gotta attack them. They do have Rampardos, okay. They have a second Gibble, bro. That is not good for us. We basically need to see a Decidueye or something else. Yeah, we need to see another Meowscarada or a Decidueye. That's not doing anything. There's a fat chance we do lose. I'm not gonna act like anything is guaranteed. I think I'm gonna use the Geo. I don't know if the Geo matters, but like I kind of just want to use it now in case I drop Progressive Research. And it does matter. We just need to see no Lily. Or we need to see Lily and a Rowlet. Rare Candy, Garchomp. Shoots. I mean, that's still fine, dude. I mean, that's still fine if we get in the Decidueye. Or like a Meowscarada, I mean. Sabrina, are you serious? Oh, okay, now it's a top deck Oricorio I lose. That's insane. I didn't realize it had Sabrina. I need to top deck a Rowlet too, which is not good. We have like 5 things that are good. Sometimes you just gotta ask, man. Yeah, it literally low-key, it comes down to if I draw a Rowlet. Or, yeah, it just comes down to if I draw a Rowlet. Which I still have a Pokeball left. I have a Pokeball, a Rowlet, and I press research. Even if I draw a Rowlet, though, they could Lily, is the thing. But let's see if we even draw it. We pray for no Lily, man. We fucking pray for no Lily. Or, rare candy. We win. We win the first game. Oh, second again, dude. Godlike. Actual godlike. Oh, dude, this is godlike. This is actually godlike. Holy dude, we might. This is like our best matchup too. This is literally the matchup. And they had a Skull Fossil with Greninja Rampardos last time, so they also didn't get Garchomp right away, but like we could be like in a really good position. They also got their 1 Pokeball. Obviously, Iono could definitely screw us over big time. Yeah, they have Skull Fossil. I mean, Gone's looking is huge, so they can't like swap out and stuff. Okay, that's good too, man. Pokeball and okay, Geo. I low-key would really like to see an Erica or a Leaf Cape to be able to live a Granidos attack. But there's a possibility. Nah, I mean, I don't know, man. I wouldn't actually mind a Garchomp EX. I would kind of like to knock out a Garchomp EX to get the 2 points. And then hopefully be able to clean up the game, especially now that I have this Dartrix. But I mean, I have 2 rare candies either way. So if I can just get into that. My headset just died, dude, damn. They probably have Garchomp EX, yeah, they do. Can you change my headset, dude? Hold up. Oh, the Iono, bro. This is what I was talking about, bro. I literally said that could cook me. I just need to see rare candy, please. Please, rare candy? Oh, thank God. Dude, this actually gave us the better hand. I mean, we lost the second rare candy I think we had. But now we have a meowscarada plus a Rowlet plus a Decidueye, so... Oh, yeah, I think we just win the game. Let's see. Press research. I could just rare candy both of these guys in the back. And sack this one, which is honestly what I might do. Because I want to, like, they're going to knock me out. Like, if I evolve, they can swap out on the Rampardos. Because I will be at low HP. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do it like that. I think this way is more consistent. Plus, they already use their Iono, which means they have no form of hand disruption. So I could just do this, even though I didn't need to. But I could simply search now. And they're going to take the KO on my Sprigatito. I low-key should have put the energy on Decidueye in case they do go in with Rampardos, but like it is what it is. I don't really care. Plus, you know, if they actually try to snipe like my Rowlet in the back, for example, I'm chilling. Maybe I should have attacked though if they swap out. That could be annoying. What do they attack though? That's like the huge question, because if they don't attack, like I could low-key, because I have Dartrix, I could just evolve into this Masquerade and then I think it's just GG's. Because I could just Erica it back up. Or obviously my Rowlet. Let's see. Now they're attacking my Masquerade. Yeah, GG's. We don't lose. I mean, there's no way we lose this one unless I massively misplay. Which is just not going to happen. This is just so they can't swap in the Rampardos. And then we do this. And then we have the Geo if they try to switch in the Cranidos and attack for some reason, which is just not going to happen. Plus, I mean, at any point this Garchomp EX gets sniped by my Decidueye. And they don't play actually, I think they play a Cyrus, low-key. Yeah, they play a Cyrus and a Sabrina. I mean, they probably still have to attack my Meowscarada. I don't think they go after the Dartrix. They are going to go after the... They might actually be going after my Decidueye. They might swap out an attack, bro. No, they're not. Okay. I mean, if they don't have Rampardos, like I said, I have the Giovanni, bro. And then my Decidueye just gets set up and then it's GG's. That's crazy. Yeah, we even have an Erica if I really wanted to, but like we definitely want to take the KO. We just win. We simply just win. We won. We just won 8-2 at the biggest tournament ever. Holy shit, dude, we did it. Wow. Hey, Devin.
Yeah.
Well, you're on recording, by the way. The match isn't over, but I won.
Dead ass?
Yeah. I'm about to win right now.
Oh, good shit.
They just conceded. It's my best matchup, dude. So it's like the one we have like a 90% win rate on.
Damn.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, man. I just hope it's enough, bro. It's not guaranteed. I just hope it's enough at 8-2. There's going to be a couple 8-2s who don't make it, but I guess we'll update the recording when I do it anyways. I got to turn this off. Let's get it, bro. We're up against the Tapu Lele. They only have Mars and 2 Cyruses, and yeah. Let's just do it. Okay, please be Sprigatito. Okay. If we don't get Mars, really good hand. Really good hand. The problem is we're probably gonna get Mars. At least we get like a Leaf Cape as like 1 less card, but I mean we're getting Mars 100%, bro. Also, the question is this gonna be pure Psychic or is it gonna be dual? I hate to see Froakie because Greninja would actually be kind of annoying if we don't see an Erica. So let's just see what we get. Yeah, we're getting Mars 100%. I'm gonna be so real. There is no shot we're not. I kind of wanted another basic, dude, because I mean, if they actually have Greninja and we don't have another basic, like we're like kind of cooked. Kind of cooked. Yeah, Mars. I knew it. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, yeah. No Greninja though. If we see no Greninja, yeah. Okay, if we can get Meowscarada, bro, we're in a really good position. All right, they already wasted their hand disruption. They don't have any more. Okay, we need to see rare candy now from this next professor research. Because this Giratina, if they don't have a cape, they actually can't attack me because they run the risk of me getting a Meowscarada. They don't have Guzma either. I guess I could just hold that for now. And we need a pray, dude. We need a pray. Yeah, Meowscarada, we just need to see rare candy. They could be scared of attacking because of that factor. Oh, dude, they have Greninja, which means I can't. If I need to see no giant cape, because if we could still knock them out, we were fine. We don't need Erica this turn. And looks like it is pure. Tapu Lele, okay. Yeah, okay, so it's like rare candy or possibly lose. I mean, we do have the Professor Research, we have the Meowscarada, and we have a Leaf Cape, which could be useful. I mean, if we just top deck a rare candy, we're in such a good position. Bless, bro. Actually, just bless. Okay. The question is, do I need to Erica? And I think the question is, no, I do not. So we're going to press a research in case we can get a Dartrix. No, we just get... we still have 1 rare candy left in the deck. They have no more hand disruption. and they can't attack me. So I don't need to use the Leaf Cape yet. Yeah. They're probably gonna go in with Tapu Lele, I'm guessing, or like Greninja. And like try to set up a second Giratina. But at any moment, if I can get Decidueye online, I could just snipe whatever I damaged because the Pokecom won't be able to heal them up high enough. I think they're contemplating on like what to do. I think their best bet was to switch in Greninja and take a hit and try to set up Giratina, but I don't even know if that's a good option either. Okay, they're stalling me with Decidueye, which I don't really mind, dude. And I'm guessing they're just gonna go in with Giratina. And they're gonna snipe meowscarada most likely. Let's see. I mean, if I draw rare candy, I'll just stay in a Rowlet and attack. Which obviously I don't. I mean, they can't damage me besides shurikens, so they're just gonna swap out the Greninja and take a hit. And so far it looks like they're playing Pure, which means they can't attack a Greninja, so this Tapu Lele is doing 40 damage max. So I'll just Erica up the meowscarada next turn. And then like hopefully, oh, are they going to go with a second Tapu Lele? We just need Dartrix or Rare Candy, which I mean we have a 2 out of 6, so hopefully we can draw into it. Even another Erica would obviously be nice, but probably should use the Erica in case I get a second one like back to back, but it's whatever. We do take 60. I'm actually at a point where I might actually have to swap out my meowscarada possibly to take away an energy. Because they will be doing 40 damage and my Erica, they will knock me out next turn. Which is why, like I said, hopefully I just draw Decidueye because they can't help past the 100 from the snipe on the Tapu Lele. So I basically lose this game if my Decidueye is on the bottom 2 of my deck. Come on, let me just see the Rare Candy, man. I see a Mars. I don't know if the Mars really does anything. If we heal up the 50, we go to 70 HP. Yeah, we have the Erica and swap out. Because they could do 40. Actually, they only do 60 damage. This also forces the Tapu Lele out because they can't knock me out. So they have to go into Greninja, which means they won't be able to actually attack things anymore. For a while. Yeah, I basically just need to drop my other Erica now for my Rowlet. They're going to set up Giratina maybe. I mean, I guess there's nothing else they can do. I mean, we could win by Marsing away their sire or like Pokemon Center Lady on this Greninja or like Giant Cape also. Now they're going for the meowscarada KO. Okay, I mean, makes sense. They're probably gonna swap back in the. No, they can't swap into the Tapu Lele next turn. Let me see. Let me just see it, bro. Okay, GG's. Nice. Okay, going first. Definitely not the best, but screw it. Is what it is. Pretty decent start. I probably won't use the Professor Research because I don't want to do it, but I mean, also like the bad thing about this deck going first, obviously Giratina is nice if they have Giratina, but like Tapu Lele can't damage them. You also got very lucky to dodge that Giant Cape. Okay, they don't have a Guzma, dude, so I'm probably just gonna place like both of these down. I really kind of didn't want Rowlet right there, I'm not gonna lie, but what can you do, man? I'll just use this one because I definitely want this one on this. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep the other one in case I can get another Sprigatito. We basically just want to dodge a Froakie, I'm gonna be so honest. It's like really just all we want to dodge. Well, they have Froakie, damn it. Giant Capes too this time. Mars would like low-key be a good top deck. I wouldn't mind a Mars because they probably have I mean, all they did was use Professor Research, no Pokeballs. They probably have Greninja. They're probably gonna Mars me, but like, that's why I'm keeping the Professor Research in case they do Mars. I should have put the Leaf Cape down, but like, whatever. We just need to draw Rare Candy. And even if they have Greninja, we have the Erica. Well, obviously we can't Professor Research and Erica on the same turn, but I'm gonna go Mars anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, dude, they always have Mars turn 1. Every time. That's why I didn't use Professor Research. Hopefully I just don't draw a Leaf Cape. Or Candy Masquerada? No, that's a terrible hand. That's not good at all. I mean, I guess the win of a solo Decidueye if I can get Decidueye, but that saved my life. So now they can't KO me no matter what because they don't have a Guzma. And we could just attack, and then if they attack, they don't knock themselves out, but then we have the Erica to make sure we don't faint afterwards. And like, obviously, you know, if they get Greninja, that's a different story, but... Yeah, we need to know Greninja on the real, or we need to top deck another Sprigatito. Damn. Because Tapu Lele will knock me out. They also could like Cyrus and my Rowlet for some reason. Actually, I think they use Professor Research, so they can't, but I don't think that would be a good play either way. I'm assuming they swap out. But then that Giratina is always a Decidueye target waiting to happen. But we also have a pretty bad hand. But I might actually have to do, yeah, they do swap out the Tapu Lele. Okay. I don't mind this. What are they targeting? Yeah, Masquerada makes sense. Like, I have the Ericas, so like I can live with the, see, that's the problem now. I can't live the Giratina attack. It's kind of godlike, I'm not gonna lie. And they already wasted their Mars. So screw it. Because I need to get searching, man. And I'll save the Erica in case they like target like my Rowlet or something. Or like Sprigatito. But basically, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to use the Erica because they're probably gonna attack the Sprigatito to prevent me from searching. But I basically need to stack up my board because if I can just get into the Decidueye now, that Giratina is just a free 2 KO, which will probably be coming in the next couple turns. Which is I can Erica, possibly, and probably not. But that's why I hope I can get a second Rare Candy or like a Florgato to go in the 2 of them. Or maybe attacking like the Tapu Lele twice was the answer, but I don't know. I don't think so. Because if I don't draw anything else, they're just going to Cyrus me back in. They'll waste their energy. I might just leave it in then. Then like draw Rare Candy. They're just going to target my Sprigatito. Yeah, I knew it. They also might even attack it with the Tapu Lele. They're just going to attack this one. Alright. I want to Erica, dude. I want to Erica the Sprigatito because if they actually don't... Damn. This is a really rough position because they could like low-key keep it in and attack the Sprigatito with the Tapu Lele. And that would be very bad for me. But I guess I could also bang on going into a Decidueye. I feel like I have to keep this one alive. So I'm just gonna do this. Like, yeah, I couldn't really let them just get the KO. I really wish I could use that Professor Research in case it was a Florgato, but like, I couldn't take the chance. The Decidueye also wins me the game, so I'm also fine with just like kind of like praying for a Decidueye. But they could low-key Cyrus my Rowlet in, I guess. Yeah, this is gonna give me a second. Okay. I mean, I'm still fine with this, dude, if they're not taking any KOs. Because literally, like, dude, the Decidueye would just win me the game on the spot. So if I see Rare Candy Decidueye, I'm just gonna go, like, I'm not even gonna, like, waste it on the second Masquerada. Fine by me. Nice, that Leaf Cape is super clutch. Let's just see what we can get. Oh, we don't need you anymore. You know, I could have actually swapped out, and that was probably the better play. So they actually couldn't KO my Meowscarada, but like whatever. We have 6 cards left, man. Yeah, I think I misplayed, but I also really wanted to set up the energy on Dartrix. Because I mean, low key, if I get another Erica, I can Leaf Cape my Meowscarada and take the KO of a Dartrix. That doesn't do anything. They're going for Giratina. Why? This is misplay. This is a no matter what they do, this is just a misplay. Maybe they realized they kind of didn't have an out. Maybe they realized they were kind of just like cooked. But this is not the wave. Because now they wasted their Pokemon Center Lady, which means like everything just gets like 2-tapped by Meowscarada guaranteed. Or like the Greninja, because everything else is 1-shot. And then as soon as I go in the Decidueye, I just win the game. Which is like back to the 1 out of 5. Let's go, bro. Top 64. Let's go. Let's go, man. Just 3 more for top 8. Just 3 more. Arceus Carnavine, man. They have no hand disruption besides Iono, which could be good. This matchup, we either need a cape on turn 1 or we need to go second with our rare candy. If there's like kind of no in between, I'm gonna be so real. Or they don't start Carnavine or don't have Arceus if they start Carnavine. Or I have an Erica and no Crobat. I need the good luck. I need it. Bro, please let me go second, man. No. Okay, we need to see Arceus lead. I'm gonna be so honest. At least we have Leaf Cape and Erica's. Oh, okay. I'm fine with that too. I'm fine with that. I'm 100% fine with that. I mean, the only thing they have is an Iono. There's no reason to keep Professor Research because if they use Iono, I have more cards in my hand. So why not? No Guzmas either, I don't believe. No Guzmas. Rare candy, and we're good. We're no rare candy, and we might be cooked. The question is, are they gonna set up on the Zubat, or are they gonna like set up on something else because they have like a Crobat next turn? I'm hoping they set up on Arceus, and not like the Zubat because I don't want to waste an Erica. Nice. It looks like they don't have any more Pokemon, or they're just holding it in their hand. And like I said, it doesn't really matter if I have a lot of cards because they have Iono. Damn, dude. Okay, this is actually pretty bad, though. This is pretty bad. I could literally just lose if they have Crobat next turn. In, like, the next 2 turns if I don't find another basic. Yeah, if they have Crobat, dude. Oh my god, if they have Crobat, I just lose. Okay, now I don't lose. Still not a good position, though, because I don't have a rare candy. I almost want to save this in case, but I need to thin out the deck. Dartrix is nice if we could live 1. If they do, okay, no Crobat, so they can't swap out, is what we need. But they probably have Crobat, bro. No? Ah, that's really good. That actually might save us, especially if we can't get the knockout. Like, if we can top deck a rare candy, we could evolve in the Meowscarada, take the KO on Zubat. Giant cape, though. But I have the. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, if I can do rare candy, I think I can just win this. Because I can't Erica up. Even though I don't need to. Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Don't mind if I do. I feel like they low-key should have swapped out for Carnavine. Also, I got really lucky to dodge that Zubat. I mean, there's no way they can knock me out. They don't have a Geo. Revolve in the Dartrix. Leaf Cape, I guess, in case they have a Sabrina, but if they don't have any more Pokemon. And we attack. Yeah, I mean, I figured they were going to go with Carnivine first. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, low-key, dude, I just swap on the Dartrix. Yeah, I just switched in the Decidueye and get the KO. Because it won't even be able to do a lot of damage to my Arceus. And I have a second Erica. They could Sabrina me this turn, but I don't mind that either. Mars? I guess I could, but I mean they didn't have Zubat yet, so there's no need. So I think I'm fine with doing this. And then, because why not? In case they try to Cyrus me back in, even though I don't think we need it. And then I could just swap out for Meowscarada and attack. If they don't do a lot of damage, then Erica. So. It only did 90. Max I can do is 130. Yeah, we don't even have to swap out, but we can just stay in. But the safer play is definitely to swap out and attack. Which is what I'm going to do in case I'm not thinking about a situation. And yeah, we attack and then we snipe with Decidueye next turn. Because I guess if they had a full board and like Decidueye or like Crobat, that could have been bad, but now they can't, so obviously Cyrus me back in, so I just get the guaranteed one. Okay, going first again. We got lucky last time to dodge a Carnavine. Let's see if that can happen again. We might have to turn to Rare Candy, but I really like the Pokeball with the Rare Candy. I wouldn't mind, like Zubat was lucky last time because they didn't have Crobat, because at any point, you know, if they obviously went in the Crobat, they could have swapped out, but they definitely have Carnavine and they have Arceus. Okay. So we basically want to see a Giant Cape from this. Or we either need to dodge a Zubat next turn, but... Or an Erica. Erica too if we see no Zubat. That's not the best hand, I'm gonna be so real. There's a chance we might have to sacrifice this Sprigatito and then go into Decidueye. That might just be the only option we have if we do not see an Erica. I don't mind it on you. I could Rare Candy, but I can't attack, dude. Do we bank on the no Iono and like try to bait them in? I'm gonna Mars them so they don't Iono. And I'm gonna try to bait them into thinking I don't have Decidueye. And now in this situation, we want to see an Erica. Yeah, I didn't have to Mars them, but like I just wanted to do that in case they had Iono to give them less cards in their hand. This could be a misplay, but I'm banking on this. Because now they have another card to stall, but like I don't care. Because I can get at least one Erica. Damn, they don't attack. They knew I had it. Damn, that sucks. That's hella unfortunate. They also might have a whatever, bro. God, I really wish I had an Erica. I could switch in and attack their outlet, bro, on the low. I'm scared if they have a Zubat because they get the free KO now. Yeah, they have the Zubat for the free KO. I messed up. I should have just searched. I should have put the Giant Cape on you. I kind of knew they had that, but I mean, I'm still fine if I could draw an Erica because I can't evolve into my Meowscarada, and I'm pretty sure it'll live. Damn, I think I misplayed this game a lot. I really did. I think I misplayed this game a lot. We're just not drawing the Ericas. They could do 80 damage, and we're already missing 50. 50 minus this is 90. We have to do this. I don't think this is even good either, bro, but... I messed up. I misplayed really bad. It is what it is, though. Lost this game, dude. God damn it, dude. Oh, dude, that's so annoying. There's just no way they wouldn't have attacked there. There's just no way they knew I had the Decidueye. That's so annoying. Because now I have to Erica up this Meowscarada. I might just go in, honestly, bro. I might just go in with the problem is I have no energy. That's the problem. Because if I swap out, I can't attack with the Meowscarada next turn, and they're gonna cook me, dude. If I can draw an Erica back to back and they don't have a Sabrina or a Cyrus, I could swap out again. He'll my Decidueye back up to full HP. Although that Meowscarada still gets knocked out by a Crobat attack. God damn it, dude. That's so annoying. They might swap in and just go in the Carnavine. It's just, there's no way they knew I had that, bro. There's just no way they knew. That's like the annoying thing. Yeah, now I'm cooked. I lose either way, dude. There's just no way they knew I had that. There's just simply no way I knew that I had the Decidueye and they didn't attack the Carnavine. There's no way they would play for that out, which is crazy. We need to not go first, bro. We keep going first, and that's losing us the game. I should just search for Sprigatito, dude, and try to get a Meowscarada, I guess, but Decidueye would have won us the game. They just didn't attack for whatever reason, and then we also didn't draw Erica until the bottom of our deck, which we needed the. If we had Erica turn 1, I would have just went for Sprigatito, but we didn't. Let me see. Go on second, man. I don't think I misplayed that game too. I just don't think so. Dude, we just keep going first, dude. God, dude, this is like the matchup we can't go first unless they just don't start with Carnavine. Which, let's see. Guys, no Arceus, man, I guess. No Arceus and we're still chilling, but... I mean, I still like to see the Rowlet. But, can I at least see an Erica this time? No, Florgatzo. I mean, that's something. I also have the Mars. Yep, Arceus, bro. What a surprise. What a surprise, man. I need an Erica so bad. I mean, I still, like, no matter what I do, bro, I still just lose if I don't have an Erica. I have to evolve in the U in case they have a Zubat. But it's like, I'm gonna go down here anyways. Like, there's just no point. I mean, this is basically the exact same game as... This is the exact same game. It's just, do they take the knockout because they have Zubat? And they at least have extra cards. And we don't have a single, Erica, dude. If we can get Erica and they don't have Crobat, we could be chilling. Okay, that second Arceus is fine by me. They're just not gonna attack, though. So it's like, whatever. I could still evolve in the Meowscarada, though, at least. If they don't attack and I draw an Erica, I'm in a really good position. Now they don't attack. Erica? I don't mind to see you either, man. Please let me top deck an Erica. Okay, I mean, I think I'm gonna Mars next turn. Possibly. Giant Cape. Okay, it's whatever. And top deck an Erica. Please? Like, actually, like, let me top deck that Erica, bro. Or Leaf Cape. Nice. I mean, they still haven't put Crobat down, dude. Maybe they don't have it. Maybe they do. Who knows at the end of the day. I mean, they have 4 cards. I could Mars them, but they haven't had it yet. So it's like, whatever, bro. We just kind of got to do this play. And if we knock out this Carnivine, we're in a really good position. Especially if I can get into a second Meowscarada. Ah, dude. They're going to have a Crobat and I get knocked out. God damn it. There's no Crobat, please, man. No Crobat. I mean, they can still Crobat and knock me out. We have an Erica. I might have to save the Erica for you, bro. I have to Mars now. In case I draw my other Professor Research. This might give them Crobat, dude, but like if it does, it does. They probably already had a piece anyways, and they were probably really close to finding it. Yep. They could have a Sabrina. If they have a Sabrina, I low-key lose. No, they don't. They're gonna go with Crobat, I'm guessing. Let me just top deck my Professor Research, man, please. Setting up a second one, alright. If they draw Arceus, oh dude, oh, we're so close to greatness. We need a Meowscarada off of this, which I think is like Loki. It's that or Dartrix. Damn, dude. I needed that because if they retreat in the Carnavine. So they're going for a Carnivine, but they only have one option, dude. Or they're going for a Sabrina. I need to solve one last turn. Pokeball. It's oh, dude, that sucks. That sucks so bad. I lose. No, it's a Zubat. Just let me get Meowscarada, bro. Let me get Meowscarada. Let me get Meowscarada. Let me get Meowscarada, please, bro. I have a Professor Research though. Come on, dude. Please, 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 please. I have a 2 out of 6. I can still stall one more turn, which is the cool thing because I have the leaf capes and stuff. Now they can't even knock me out. I win this one. I win this one. Unless he literally top decks Cyrus and Sabrina back to back. No Sabrina, bro. No Sabrina. No Sabrina. No Sabrina. No Sabrina. No. That kind of tells me they don't have Sabrina. Yeah, but they gotta put. I mean, they have to put Arceus in. Doesn't matter. I win this one. We do top 32. Doesn't matter, but we're just gonna do this. Oh my god, let's go. Oh my god, dude, let's go top 32, bro. Biggest tournament ever for Pocket, and we just made top 32, bro, with one of my favorite cards. And just one of my favorite Pokemon in the game. One of my favorite cards being Erica. Nice Pokeballs, bro. GG's, 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 GG's. Okay, we're up against the mirror match, bro. Okay, let's just go. This matchup literally comes down to Erica's a Leaf Cape and who goes second with Sprigatito. So let's just see what happens. This could be a Rowlet lead though. This could be a Rowlet lead. Damn. I mean, it's also not bad, you know, if I could actually get Rare Candy. They do have a red card though, so that is not something I'm happy about. I guess the Dartrix wouldn't be bad. Yeah, they have a red card. And we have Erica, which is pretty cool. I just really wish we had Sprigatito. This would have been so godlike. That double Pokeball. Only one. I mean, nothing is. None of these. Nothing is really good. Yeah, Sprigatito. I guess in case I actually have Decidueye for Rare Candy, but I mean, I might. Who knows? I could. There's a possibility we honestly might have to swap you out. I want to place the Leaf Cape on you in case that situation does occur. But dude, I mean, I guess in case we do draw it, I'm not gonna Professor Research because I'm really expecting a Mars. They can't attack me, or a red card. They can't attack me anyways. So it's like whatever. Because the Leaf Cape, if they actually do evolve into Meowscarada, I can still I could still live a hit. It's not good. I mean, it's not good regardless, but like a fast Decidueye could be good because I do get the KOs and stuff. But they are actually going in the Meowscarada because they're afraid of the Decidueye. Yeah, that's not the that's not the best option, bro, for us. Especially if they have air, because we would not be able to KO it. We do get Dartrix though, so I'm probably gonna have to attack with it. Severe, bro. Yeah, we gotta do this. Then we can swap out next turn if we want to. My opponent is running Sabrina, so that is something to think about. I wish I had a Geo if they don't have an Erica, so I could actually knock out this Masquerada. I could Erica and stay in one more turn and attack, but I don't think it's worth it. I think we just need to go for the 60 damage. They misplayed on the energy. They didn't put it on the Masquerada, which means they can't attack the Masquerada. They could potentially swap out and search, but I don't think that's a good position. That they would waste their energy, and then I could just knock out the Sprigatito because I'd swap out as well. So a potential misplay. No, it's intentional. I mean, they also could have a Leaf Cape, which yeah, they do. Which I mean, I think I didn't take any damage. I think I'm gonna swap out. Like maybe if I draw Decidueye, I'll snipe the Masquerada potentially. Nah, just a Mars. I could use the Mars because they're going for something, but I could just wait because they might search one more turn. So I think I'm gonna wait one more turn because like I don't know. Maybe it's stupid, but they already used one rare candy. I mean, the odds of them having two, not the highest. Plus, you know, like I said, they're gonna search one more time potentially if they have an Erica. Yep. I'm assuming an Erica and a search. Is that correct? Or do they actually have the rare candy Masquerada? No, they're gonna search one more time. So saving the Mars was correct, even though they still only have 3 cards. I don't want them to have either Decidueye or whatever. Plus, I'm probably gonna be using the rare candies after this. So, like, I don't know when I'm ever gonna go into a thing again, because I'm gonna be using the Ericas. Yeah, so I might as well just Mars now because they definitely have a Pokemon in their hand. And I could just put the. I mean, I might as well evolve. There's no reason not to. Honestly, a Sabrina with Masquerada can be annoying because I would have to give them a Sprigatito KO. But they could just sack this one and go for a search again, which I don't mind. Because they already wasted one Erica, which means they only have one more. Rare candy, yep. I mean, they can't Sabrina me. We basically need to draw into a Floragato or a Leaf Cape. Yeah, we just need one of those options so we don't get Sabrinaed. Sometimes you just gotta ask, bro. And out of the Erica now. There's no reason not to, because I might draw Professor Research next turn. So I'd rather just use it now. And like I said, they only have one more Erica left. So unless I never get my Masquerada, I should win the Masquerada Wars. And then all that's left is Decidueye, and whoever Decidueye's at full HP wins. I'm assuming they're gonna well, they just put the energy, so they can't swap out Masqueradas. The question is, are they gonna use Erica? No, not Erica. They could potentially swap in the Decidueye, but I don't think that's a good solution either. But even now we have the second Erica, which is the exact reason I used the level 1 last turn. So now they can't even switch into the Decidueye, so. And at this point, we just like hopefully draw into second Masquerada. I mean, we have a 2 out of 6 with Progressive Research left. Even then, I also could just like switch into my Floragatos and stuff and start attacking. Which I probably should have done last turn, but I'll just swap out. Nah, I probably shouldn't have done that actually. I probably should have swapped out my Masquerada. But it is what it is. I mean, they still wasted their only Erica. They still have a Sabrina left, which I gotta be careful about, which I probably will have to swap out next turn in case. Because Sabrina could be very annoying. Yeah, hopefully I just draw a Masquerada in this situation. No, we don't. I can't let this Masquerada get low. I need it in case I try to go into Decidueye, which they also could snipe me. But then I do beat the Decidueye in. And I could attack it for free, which actually I'm still in a bad position low-key, but they have the Decidueye, yeah. The question is, do they think I have Meowscarada or not? Because if I have Meowscarada, or if I top deck Meowscarada, which is now a 2 out of 5, I win the game. I think they attack. I don't think they go in. What I'm low-key gonna do too, if they attack this floor Godso, I'm actually probably gonna go into my Decidueye, because you haven't taken a KO, which means my Meowscaradas can kind of like clean up. Hopefully. They're definitely debating on using the Sabrina or swapping in the Decidueye. Like, they're trying to think if it's worth it. Okay, so they're gonna snipe my Meowscarada, which this is deadly. I mean, I think they've already used one Erica, right? Yeah, they used one Erica. They have the other one, which is obvious. Pierce the Pain, yep. Which means they're going for a Sabrina play, which is not good. So I top deck the Meowscarada. No, we don't. I mean, they have Sabrina. That's the thing that sucks. And they have I guess they can't Sabrina and Erica on the same turn. I'm trying to think. If I do 50 damage, I still don't win. And I guess if they attack me, like, my Meowscarada would KO them. So I think I do this. And we might as well just use you. And then we need to draw the Meowscarada guaranteed no matter what happens. I think I lose this one. I simply just couldn't draw my second Meowscarada because my Professor Research was on the bottom of my deck. Same with my second Pokeball. And they're just going to Erica up, yeah. It's not really much I could do. And now they attack and they simply just swap out, yeah, the Erica. I didn't have another option because they had the Sabrina in their hand. It's like, I simply lost because, let's just see if I even top deck it, dude. It's kind of annoying. I mean, that's just out of curiosity. Yeah, spot him on my deck, dude. Like, actually, like the second card. We can go for a mid. Just there's no point, dude. We lost this one. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, dude. If we started with Spirit Thieves, though, I think we would have won that game. It's like that Meowscarada, dude. We just could never draw into it, which sucks. Just one of those games, dude. Just one of those games. And that's how you lose the matchup. Like, if I had a second Leaf Cape, dude, I think my Leaf Cape was actually on the bottom of my deck too. So if I had that second Leaf Cape, I actually was just thinking about swapping out to a Sprigatito at some point, but I just never drew it, so. Yeah, we're going first now. And they're gonna have a Sprigatito lead and I'm cooked. That's just what's gonna happen. No, they get a Rowlet lead, dude, so this is kind of payback. It all comes down to, like, do they have the Rowlet? I mean, we have Meowscarada. I might have to evolve next turn, but hopefully not. Rowlet's not kind of really not what I wanted to see, bro. I'm gonna be so real. Yeah, we have to do it on you. And then, depending on where they attacked it, I actually might have to Erica up on this Sprigatito. I could just evolve into Meowscarada, but then I don't search and I have nothing in my hand. Because they're going to have 2 Pokeballs, Professor Research, watch. No, they have Sabrina, bro. Oh my god. This means they have the Decidueye Rare Candy. And I'm cooked. That's so obnoxious. Like, not only am I going first, and now I just have a huge disadvantage. Where, like, if I don't draw the Decidueye, I'm so cooked. And they're going to target my Sprigatito, I already know it. Yeah, they have the Decidueye, bro. They have the Decidueye Rare Candy, so I'm cooked. This is extremely annoying. I mean, I have to just evolve, dude, because if they snipe me, I lose either way. So it's like, so annoying, dude. And they're gonna switch out Sprigatito search as I'm assuming. This is so bad, dude. That Sabrina just cooked me. Yep, they're gonna search. I mean, at least they do waste the energy advantage on Rowlet. And it is weak, so I could always snipe it at some point, but I mean, I don't have, dude, if I top deck Decidueye, I'm really mad I wasted the rare candy. Because I could have actually knocked out the Sprigatito for Giovanni. Let's see. Cool, bro. How am I supposed to know that? Just how am I supposed to know that? And now I'm gonna lose because they're gonna have a rare candy, bro. It's like, I should just waited one more turn and I would have been so good. So annoying, bro. I have to do this play. I mean, it's the only play I could do. And now they're just gonna search probably 2 million times. Yeah, rare candy Meowscarada, bro. God damn it, dude. We can't draw Professor Research to save our life, bro. Like our second one. We need like just another basic, bro. At least we have the Erica. That's cool too, but I need Florgaso now, man. Yeah, we might be cooked. Like, dude, if we actually can ever get in the Decidueye, dude, if we had Decidueye, we would have been cooking. I would have been able to get the knockout, then I could just snipe the Rowlet. And then my Meowscarada would win in an endgame with an Erica. And they probably have a second Meowscarada, bro. I don't even know what the Leaf Cape would go on. I guess. I could switch out on Search, but I don't have a rare candy, so that doesn't really do anything. Plus, I can still get red carded. But I might have to next turn if I don't draw anything. Which is just sucks. All I have is evolution pieces and a Professor Research. That's all I have left, and a rare candy. And my second Erica, which I might need a top deck too. Mars would have been useful like 20 turns ago, but the Mars is always on the bottom of the deck in this matchup, bro. Yeah, if I don't draw an Erica, I lose the Meowscarada Wars. And if I don't draw an Evolution, I also lose. They already wasted Sabrina, so it's like whatever. Now it kind of comes down to if I draw Dartrix also. I will also lose if I don't draw Dartrix. I mean, they did waste Sabrina, bro. I can't let them get the KO. And if they come in with Decidueye, dude, let them. I'll have a Meowscarada that they can't KO. Dude, I need to see that Dartrix like ASAP, bro. Yep, second Meowscarada. The question is, do they swap out themselves or what? Or they just attack? No, yeah, they do. It's kind of like Loki, whoever draws an Erica on at this point, bro. I wish I didn't use the rare candy now, but obviously I needed to go into it. I still have a second Professor Research, bro. It's always at the bottom, man. I mean, if I could go into Decidueye next turn, well, obviously I can't because I need Dartrix. I either need to draw the Professor Research now, dude. Like, I deadass need to draw it now. Or I lose. Or an Erica. I have an Erica, Professor Research, or a Dartrix. Either three of those are good. The last card, I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what it is. I actually don't know what it is. But we need it. Because if I could go in the if I could have won in the Decidueye this turn, I could like he would just snipe the Rowlet. I would have taken a hit, snipe one of the Meowscaradas, and then my Meowscarada would be able to finish them off. But a Mars, that's what's left. A Mars that is just not useful at all. Oh man, that sucks. Shot next turn or lose, man. That's just what it is. If they Erica this Meowscarada, I can still knock them out of a Geo. It's like, I don't know, man. I need no Decidueye this turn, and then I need to Mars them after this KO. If they don't Erica. And then, like, try to, like, not have that thing come in, so. This Meowscarada's coming back in, and they're gonna Erica it up because they're playing around the Geo play, which is just, this is just no way. There's just no way they're that good. Unless they're not. Yeah, dude, they're playing around the Geo play. Like, there's just no way. That's insane. At least they wasted their last Erica. And they have the Decidueye. I think this is just GG's. This is like, yeah, this is just GG's. Unless I can draw my Decidueye. I need to draw my Dartrix next turn because I can snipe the Decidueye twice after I get a KO, which I don't even think I can get a KO. But and then they red carded me, bro. Like, I just lost the game, 100%. Cool. Mars, Erica, Florgato. I'm screwed. I don't have the Decidueye, so now I need both my pieces. Cool. Yeah, I mean, there's just no way I can get 2 KOs. Because they're just going to go in with the Decidueye next turn, so it's like, I'm just kind of cooked. I lost, dude. I fucking lost because I can't draw a second Professor Research, dude. It's so annoying, dude. My whole time, I just can't draw the one piece. It is like, there's nothing I could do. There's nothing I could do. I had the way, like, they just played around the Geo, which is just no way they did that. And then I just get cooked. Like, if, and then they red carded me too. So I'm out of top 32. It is what it is though, and we lose. We simply lose. I mean, maybe they misplay, dude. Maybe they don't go in with this Decidueye. Maybe they don't. But who knows? I doubt they don't. Because there's no reason not to. Yep. It's like, what am I supposed to do, bro? It's like, what am I supposed to do? It's like, dude, oh my god, dude. Well, we made top 32 still, bro. So I think I got like 27 place. They split the bracket up, so I don't know exactly what placing I got. But it's whatever, man. It's still good. You know what, bro? It is what it is. At the end of the day, bro. 27th at the biggest Pokemon Pocket tournament is like literally winning some of these other smaller tournaments. Still a good placing, bro. Still top cut. I think I still low-key bagged $50. So we take those for the new pack. And yeah. And I guess you'll probably see like a future me talking. Well, if you made it this far, I do want to thank you for watching. I know this was an extremely long video. So 26th place, bro. I got $100 in the prizing. I can't complain about it. Definitely, I think I surpassed what I thought I was going to get. I honestly didn't expect to make top cut, and then I didn't expect to make it all the way to 26. Would I have loved to make it to top 8? Yes. End of the day, man. It is what it is. I just wanted to have this ending, and I really just wanted to thank you guys. I know I didn't upload the last 2 days because I wanted to focus on getting this video out. And you know, I was also playing in the tournament, so I want to thank you guys for waiting for the new video still. And yeah, I really appreciate all the love and support, man. I want to say thank you for 800 subs. I haven't made an official thank you in a video yet, I believe. If I have, I still wanted to do it again. And I hope we can hit 1,000 subs by next year. And peace out and have a lovely day, dude. And just expect more Pokemon Pocket content.